Welcome to this session of 6 Idiots and 1 Dice, where we finally have some interesting things going on with this cute spider right here, and we're totally ignoring the new icons that we have.
Yay.
That wasn't made by
Senpai
me
did
and
this week.
Bokia.
Oh my god, I just noticed the spider. What a cute senpai spider.
That may be because you were too busy running up and down the stairs.
Shush.
He admits it.
Right, in the last session, we had our heroes decided that they wanted to go travel off the beaten path and discovered a bunch of goblins trying to dig up the dirt, seeming to look for something. Although what they found probably wasn't what they were looking for, because what they dug up was trying to eat them. And so through a series of battles in which Darius tried to build a stone fort which collapsed in 2 seconds, and Winslow decided that he wanted to be one of the ghouls and ended up wearing its skin after destroying it, along with getting into a dogfight battle with Amatrix. And in the end, we discovered that Gracias has discovered a secret mole person hiding underneath a pile of rocks that was built in a better castle that Darius was able to build.
Are we confirming he's a mole person?
Yes.
I thought they were halfling.
Right.
Halfling druid, wasn't it?
No,
Yep.
Yeah,
no,
it was.
he's
Trying to be a
That's
mole
what I
person.
call a mole person.
I think that he's the mole person, apparently. Let's go.
Alright, and so we begin.
Mole person form, activate.
Okay.
New.
Where were we?
Oh shit,
I
it's
feel
like
like
I've just
you're lying
fallen over.
down at their percent.
That's right, I'm covered in black sludge.
It looks like Andrew
Me
is
too.
just taking a nap.
Yeah.
Me more.
Alright guys, it's not a competition.
It is. No.
It is
So our
now.
names aren't showing.
I would like to go collect. I'd like to go try and collect all my bolts I fired.
Alright, roll your investigation check.
Okay, I think I have something for that. No, I don't. Investigation, which is +1. Slash R 1d20 +1. I have caps locked for some reason. 6.
1d20 plus 1!
So you try and look for your bolts, and unfortunately, you manage to recover 1 bolt, and the other one seems to have been stepped on or broken.
Ugh, you bastards don't know how
At
to...
least he found them.
Well, at least I got 1 out of the 3 bolts I fired.
So, I think that Nesla, moved the rocks off of this guy. So,
Yes, she floated them.
And
Yeah.
you summoned Ander over.
Yeah, because we're like, oh gosh, he's hurt. Please help. Heal
Are you gonna tell any of us that he's there yet?
I think
Well,
you would have
3 of us
noticed
are
by
over
now,
here.
to be perfectly honest.
I don't know, Darius can be pretty complacent.
You need to
Yeah,
roll.
we noticed.
Can I
See if
roll
you
perception?
notice.
You can roll perception to see whether or not you're more focused on looking for your bolts, or going to notice that there's some floating rocks right next to you. You notice that there is some magic air genocide half breed is currently floating up a bunch of rocks above this tiny person who seemed to have built a better castle than you could out of rocks.
Who the hell do you think you are, building a nice castle?
Wow.
I knew he was gonna do that.
Oh gosh.
What is
So-
this
Please
halfling
leave the
doing?
injured person
So
alone.
this halfling sees that a halfling is being really aggressive, uses his cantrip to dig himself another hole and cover himself with another pile of rocks.
He is a fucking mole person.
I can't
Now,
Hey!
it.
Asshole!
now look what you've done.
Someone muzzle Darius.
It's not my fault. His pile of rocks is nice.
Can I,
Someone
I wanna hit Darius with my quarterstaff.
See, when it's not me, it's someone else. Stop complaining.
Don't you
Alright,
dare.
failure to hit.
Roll to hit? Okay.
Alright.
Wait, I'll calm him down.
I'm just gonna
Think you need to
slowly
calm
walk
yourself down,
over.
mate.
I'd like to cast Calm Emotions on the mole man.
Cast it on yourself.
I'd like to cast it on all of us.
Just walking over, just like glaring.
Okay, I cast Calm Emotions on all of us. So we can all
Oh,
calm down slightly.
Well, first before that, you roll your damage, Gracies, and Darius, you expend 1 spell slot afterwards, after you take damage for calm emotions.
You're all
This
trying
is
to
what
kill
you
me
need.
all the time.
Yeah.
I'll be nice and only hit you with
I
one
wonder
bandage.
why.
That's all my health.
Also, I can't be calmed. I'm furious all the time.
Well, you have to. If you don't want to be calm, then you have to roll a. What was it? Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Wisdom saving throw, I think.
Charisma.
What is
let's do
Charisma.
Yeah, you have to do a
Charisma.
charisma saving throw. You have to beat 13 if you don't want to be calmed.
Is it like a charm spell or something?
Sort of, yeah.
Okay, so
It's an
D
enchantment.
It's not
D13 you
actually
said?
charming.
I guess I have advantage then, because I have
It's
D13 you said, right?
You have to beat 13.
Oh, okay, so D20.
plus your charisma save.
Well, that's 0, so.
And since is it being charmed or no?
You're not being charmed.
It's an enchantment.
Shit.
Ha! You're calmed.
No!
It's not a charm. It literally just suppresses your angry emotions, and it
Okay.
can remove frightened or charms from you,
Cool.
which would actually be helpful.
If you
The
ever
The
got
fire of
spicy.
anger.
Creepy.
Oh, Sugar's still down here. Oh.
Sorry, it doesn't end charms or frightened, but it can suppress them.
Oh, is he rolling that at advantage, or is that just 14?
Yep, that's 14.
Well, he doesn't want to be calmed. Dick.
I mean, he's about like one hit away from like dying, so he's like terrified.
Well, somebody
Look.
fucking heal him.
He's under a pile of dirt.
Okay, well,
I
I'm
don't have
just
any-
gonna like.
No, you stay there. Stay.
Okay, I like to cast Charm Person on him then.
You can't see him.
Stop
There's a
trying to
pile of dirt.
bewitch
Just
I like to
remove
cast
the
it at
pile
the
of
pile of
dirt.
dirt.
I mean, have you tried talking to him?
No,
He's
they
under-
haven't.
I don't want to talk to a pile of
Shush,
dirt.
Darius. Shush.
Could you
Can I, like,
leave?
say something, please?
Sure.
You can say
Okay.
something.
Hey, dude, we can help you. Please ignore the tiefling. He's stupid. Please come
We're
out.
not
Dick.
suspicious.
You notice like a tiny head pops out, and I was like, "Are you sure?"
Yes,
Come.
we'll keep him from touching you. My friend here, Ander, he can heal you.
Why
He
isn't
looks-
that the first
He looks over at where you directed toward Ander, and I was like,
He's just staring off in a slightly different direction.
"Are you sure?
He's
Yeah, I
blind.
can heal.
Please
He
do."
might look a little bit dumb, but he's actually really good at what he does.
Suppressing urge to backhand.
All right, and
He
so
wanders over, crouches down somewhat nearby, and he does cast Cure Wounds.
With his back.
Right.
Touching him, he's not doing it with his sorcery points because I only have so many of those. That is... Nine points of healing.
Hooray.
I wonder when Ander or Amatrix is going to come over here and join the party.
too-
I
He's
still
too
need
busy
to
in the
get.
hole.
I still need to get out of the hole.
He's
So
having.
Ander wanders over, grabs hold of his crystal, mutters a small prayer, and kind of pats around on the ground before he finds his head and taps it to send the healing through.
Awkward.
I
So
think
with that
Amatrix
bit
is
of healing
having-
magic, the strange little halfling mole person has like slightly relaxed a bit and has managed to like climb himself out of his own hole that he dug and looks at you all like, "So you aren't gonna take me over to the Goblin King? So why are you guys here?"
Who's
Yeah,
the
we had
Goblin
with
King?
We're following a fucking compass.
Let's maybe answer his question first. I mean, we're just on an adventure, I suppose.
Speaking of which, could you step away from the pile of rocks before I drop them on you?
And he just quickly ducks out the way. And I was like, "Okay, so me and Marvin and our group of party, we've been trying to gather information on all these rumors of a goblin uprising. And, well, we came across this, we did pretty well for undercover work until something happened where we had to flee. And currently we're running away from Velek and his other partner, Gnathor, and we head out into this mansion over there, but we've been ambushed. So I was the only one who made it out. I don't know about the others.
Wait a minute. You're the reason we got attacked twice.
Holy shit.
What?
Darius, I think that maybe he's investigating why people are being attacked.
Nah, but like all the letters we've taken have mentioned Marvin, and this guy's working with Marvin. Therefore, he's the reason we're getting attacked.
Holy shit.
Right, can we actually muzzle him? That would...
Ander is going to attempt to just plant his hand firmly over Darius's mouth to stop him from talking.
I will
All
set
right.
you all on fire.
If you're gonna do that, Darius, you roll roll a strength check to resist getting grappled, and then Ander roll a strength check to attempt to grapple him.
Oh my god.
Oh
sake.
god.
How about I hit you both on the fucking head?
Well, we
Four!
don't want anyone knocked out.
Okay, well I'm just.
He swings like a foot wide.
Can
Well-
I just like pick up
Oh,
both of
whoops.
them? You know, by the scruff.
Sorry, I rolled to DM there. That was my mistake. I'm too
Stay away
used to-
from me, you're all stinky.
Yeah,
You're
actually, I smell like shit right now. So.
Yeah, you
I
do.
smell like horseshit.
Smell like
Okay,
blood
maybe
and
the
guts.
girls should talk to this new guy, and you guys can go play with all the dead animal things.
I'm gonna pick Ender up.
What? No,
I'm gonna
Okay, so
I'm
tell us
gonna
about your
pick.
investigation.
Gonna roll.
So
What do I
Winslow, roll a strength check, Ander roll either an acrobatics or athletics check.
I would like to build a new rock castle.
Okay,
And
wait,
it's better than
wait.
his.
My art doesn't work, so. Eh. So 1d20 plus 2. Fuck, 0 doesn't work as well.
Oh my god, get a new keyboard.
Fuck you, I will!
Fuck you more.
Soon.
Oh.
Let's not fight amongst ourselves.
Nope, you try to grab him, but surprisingly, for a blind man, he seems to know how to duck out the way. Much better than Darius can.
I would like to question his
Oh, my
ducking
shoelace is
abilities.
undone.
I would like to question his ducking abilities with my insight.
Well,
considering
that
that.
depends. Well, that depends. Are you gonna build your rock castle, or are you gonna do insight?
It's a hard decision, but I think I would build my rock castle instead.
Roll an intelligence check.
Oh, intelligence! Oh
The rock
dear.
castle crumbles before
not-
you.
It's not like you can.
You
It's not
somehow
like you
managed to grind all the rocks into sand.
I mean, it's not like you can, charisma the rocks into doing what you want.
The sand's how my light's on fire.
I got 17. I like to protect
Nice.
myself from all the stink.
So, in comparison to your previous one, this one looks a lot better. It has one tower and like half a wall, but it looks like if you light up flat enough, you can make your horns look like protrusions of it.
I put a leaf on it like a flag. This is my new home now.
Fort Knox.
Okay, so the people who are actually doing something useful want to ask the halfling questions.
So the halfling like looks at you like, thank you.
Okay, so how did you end up here with the goblins digging out holes?
Oh well, after we kind of like got caught, we had to like flee, and because I specialize more in earth, so I buried myself under those rocks. But those goblins were pretty dumb and started digging elsewhere where they thought I was, but I was actually here.
Wow.
So they
Is
start digging up-
why they were digging holes everywhere?
So they start
Yeah.
digging up like
Oh, they're fucking
graves
dumb.
or something, I guess.
They're fucking
Ugh.
dumb.
They weren't looking for treasure. I'm disappointed.
Right. Let's.
I mean, there are. Well, they could have also been looking for other things, seeing that there is the druidic fire tree here, supposedly.
Wait,
Oh.
what?
What? Don't you know? Like, all
No?
across the world, there are specific druidic trees that harness the elements, and it's kind of like a pilgrimage site for us druids to go visit them.
Oh.
Whoa,
So
that's
like a
cool.
flaming tree.
Amatrix did not know that.
I turn towards our druid who is currently playing in a pit full of slop and rotting intestines.
No, I'm trying to get out of it.
Vendors, get out of it!
Just climb out of it then!
Yes, I'm.
Roll
But
an
do I
athletics
need
check.
to? Wait, what?
Roll
Roll an
athletics.
athletic checks if you haven't been able to get out yet.
Oh, right. Athletics. Let's see.
If you wait...
+2. D20 +2. There we go.
Get out.
You're like halfway through there, you just can't get your other leg to get yourself out of there, but you're like making progress in comparison. It was rather slippery, especially considering there's a whole bunch of gunk all over you and all over the walls.
Hey, Winslow,
Yeah.
do you want to go help him out?
Sure.
You really want to ask him to help with the hole? He couldn't get out of the previous one.
Shut the fuck up or I will beat the shit out of you. I'm just gonna go there,
He's just gonna
roll
fall
a
in.
fucking strength check to get him out.
He's gonna fall
Right.
in. I can put money
Fuck
on
off!
that.
Shut up!
Just watch.
2 gold coins, he falls in.
Shut the fuck up! I will
I'm
literally
at
come
5.
and beat the shit out of you.
I mean,
I'm at
that's
5.
That's like a 5% chance.
It's like I'm picking him up.
Alright, you managed to grab him by the arms, picking him up over the shoulder, and he lands backward on his back, wind knocked out of him, and thankfully he's out of the hole. Bad thing is,
He
Okay,
takes
I'm
10
gonna
damage.
I'm gonna
Rogue.
just drag him. I'm just gonna drag him back to where this is. Can I do that?
Sure.
Amatrix, will you let me drag you back to where the others are?
He
Sure,
takes
I'm
15
lazy.
damage the
Do you
entire
really want to
time.
bring him here? He stinks.
Okay, so Amatrix is next to me, right? I'm still
Yeah.
holding on to him, right?
yeah.
I'm gonna take Amatrix and throw him on Nishla.
Oh wow.
Wow, rude. Can I get
Okay.
something to dodge that?
Yeah, make a dexterity check, yeah.
Shwoop.
Is Amatrix
Whoosh.
small enough that I can catch him in my hand?
Is that a
It's
saving
not
throw
a
or
missile.
what?
I'd say a saving throw.
Okay.
Amatrix is Winslow's new weapon.
Well, Nesla, she's been in a lot of danger before. She has 6, just like her gold sense. She has danger sense too. She ducks out the way, and Amatrix goes flying past Grassy and lands on the floor.
And lands on the and Mole Man, and Mole Man dies from taking damage.
Lucky some healed him.
Mole guy, this is our druid, Amatrix.
He is
Sorry for
useless,
this.
I
And
say.
Amatrix takes a total of 4 damage from being tossed over and dragged and tossed again.
Oh god damn it.
This is our useless druid who condones for chopping down of trees to kill goblins.
Is Darius just kind of yelling over?
Yes! From
Sorry.
my rock pass.
Right. Sorry for the theatrics, friend.
The halfling looks up at you and looks all around and is like, "I'm surrounded by crazy." And he's
I'm
like
just gonna
slightly
glare
huddled
at
over him
him.
and questioning himself.
I'm just gonna glare at him. Like right now, I'm covered in gore shit and stuff. I look like a gore. I'm just gonna stare at him really, really hard.
Has Andrew abandoned us?
He's gone to the tree where Sugar was.
I mean,
Sugar's now
I'm-
on the ground over here.
Yeah, I know, but he's gone to the tree where Sugar was.
Is it the only safe place?
No, he's just stood there looking up.
He's expecting a cat, but
Oh my
can't.
god, I'm gonna go get him.
Don't
and,
go.
Wait,
come back.
wait. Can Sugar be Anders seeing iCat?
Is that really how it works?
He has to tame it.
There's probably.
I would have. How am I gonna train it to see things when I
Come back.
supposedly can't see? Wait, what?
Come. He's not in the fucking.
Don't we need to get the
tree.
cat out of the tree? You were going
He's
on
not-
about it.
He's not in the fucking tree anymore. He went down.
Oh,
Come
Okay.
Sorry for
Just
the
come
man.
the fuck back.
Do 1 meow for there's a goblin over there, 2 meows for there's not.
1 meow for north, 2 meows for northeast, 3 meows for east, 4 for southeast.
Just put him
5
on
for
the
south.
leash and let him guide you.
And then the
I
cat
would so
in like,
end up dead.
the most normal voice ever is like, dude, I'm a cat. I don't know. I'm not a compass.
I
Hacking.
don't know how to do this.
I'll just end up in a tree every battle.
You're just asking too much out of me.
Okay,
Right.
Cat, are you sure that the enemies are up this tree? Meow. Okay.
Let's interrogate this halfling.
We're not
What's his
interrogating
name
him, we're
for sta-
talking to him.
What's his name for starters? Not that I have
How about
any
we
reason to
ask
ask
him?
him, considering I have got no reason to ask him anything to do with a watch I picked up. No.
Ask his name.
What is your name, friend?
My name is Jalan Selkin. What's yours, friend?
My name is Amatrix Rimyar.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
He
I
called
don't-
you a runt.
My name is Gracies Nastasia.
I'm just
Gracies. Nice to meet you, Nesla.
I'm just gonna glare.
That's Winslow.
I
Anyone
am.
seen the cat around here?
I am Darius Hindoher. Yes, of those Hindor.
Nobody knows you here. Nobody cares.
This is so disappointing.
I wonder if is Winslow's look a look of hatred or a look of longing.
Only perception check.
Yes, okay. Yes, okay. Alright, perception. Oh yeah, that's...
So, mole man, what have you learned about the goblins?
Well,
Come here and ask him.
No, you all stink. This is my stink barricade.
well, I think if
Yes.
Marvin's still alive, he'd be able to tell more. I've mostly been out in the background to help get other people in and out. But, well, we got jumped. And if you guys could help me get Marvin out from that mansion, if he's still there, then I can probably find some way to give you guys a reward, because we need to get back to the town of Atek.
Well, where are we? Are we in a swamp or in a somewhere else?
We're near
Well-
the mansion, dude.
Yeah, but I like compared to where the swamp, where the treasure could be.
I mean, rumors are rumors. This swamp is pretty big, so if you're going to look for a treasure without any maps or anything, then, well, I mean,
We have a compass.
No, we don't. Tell him I'm a compass. He doesn't need to know. He might go for the treasure himself.
Yes,
Are you
'cause
sure
a
that's a
compass which
reputable
points
compass?
north would totally help us here.
Are you
like-
sure that's not like say, one of those toys that people use?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, the thing
This
is, like,
is
I have
nice.
the compass, so even if he
Save
knows about it,
people.
he's just never gonna get it.
I don't know. Hobbits is pretty sneaky.
Also, I did the perception check. What happened?
So, Winslow, what is your facial expression saying? If you're gonna roll...
Pure hate.
Pure hatred. Fuck you, random stranger. Fuck
No, it's
you.
like, fuck all of you by concept. It's like, if you exist, I fucking despise you at this very moment.
So sad.
Okay,
Thank you.
halfling. I know that your mansion thing is very important, but the most important thing that we need to do right now is find clean water so you stinky boys can wash off. Where can we find clean water?
Okay, so with it was like so Jalan, he looks around at all of you and sees looks at Winslow, looks at everyone else, is like, you do have a point, and he closes his eyes and like listens for a bit, and he turns facing forward and is like, okay, I hear a source of water in this direction, but it's slightly off the path, so if you guys want a bath, that should be a good idea.
Can we trade Amatrix for you? You seem to actually do druid stuff.
I mean, I'd rather have a bath than be sticky, so...
Let's go to the river.
Alright, so you guys head up north?
Yep, let's go north.
Alright. So you guys head up north, you find this river, and you start bathing in it.
I don't.
Yeah.
You're just gonna stand there being a stinky boy?
I'm just gonna stand there and cross my arms and just look
You can't.
extremely disdained.
One of you needs to
can't be
splash him. Not me, of
sneaky
course, but
if
one
you're
of you.
stinky.
Fuck off.
Good heroes are not stinky.
So I
Since
push him
when
in
am
the
I a
river.
good hero?
One
Well,
of you guys needs
anyways.
to splash him. Not me, of course, because he'll hit me. But one of you.
Can't sneak if you stink. Anyways,
Wait,
what
wait,
was-
wait, why the... It's like, do you picture me sneaking? Like,
I
legit.
mean, we may have to at some point.
You're like Drax, we
And
stand
you
still.
think that's gonna go well?
Well, I think you're getting in this water, and how far away is Winslow from the bank?
Very far away.
well,
I'm like
I'd
standing
say-
like 3 feet away.
If you guys get close enough, I
you
can
all
use
group-
fast and push him in.
If you all group
He said
together,
he was standing like 3 feet away.
It's like if someone tries to push me, I'm just gonna fucking counter.
He said he was
Ooh.
3 feet away.
Oh wait, can I use?
And
I
Can
don't
I
know
use-
what 3 feet is. So I
it's
just
not.
said
It's
it.
not very far.
Okay,
if
then
our
more
reach
than
is
that.
5 feet, then you're basically standing right next to it.
3
Okay,
feet
then
is
like 10 feet away.
3 feet is like less than a meter.
Okay, then 10 feet away. I don't fucking know if you retard units.
Fucking
Alright, well,
Americans and their feet.
Splash him! Splash him!
Andrew would like to use lightning lure to just try and pull Winslow into the water.
No,
Oh gosh,
it's,
Rob.
Alright,
I
roll
got counters.
You can't
Abby,
cancel
roll
that.
your
Strength.
attack.
It's a saving
And-
throw.
Strength check. Sorry,
Strength
strength
saving
saving
throw.
throw.
It's
If
plus
you get
4.
close
Fuck
to the
you.
water, I can cast him in.
Get him close to the water, and then we all have to work together to gust him in. Get him in there!
Are we all gonna wash him?
Bath him! Bathe him!
No.
I did not agree
I
to
refuse.
this.
The most important that Amatrix takes for bath, though, keep in mind.
I mean, Winslow entered this hole as well.
Yes, but Amatrix is... He lied in it for a good 10 minutes.
Oh.
And I was like I was under Winslow at that time, so
Unfortunately, I am not able to pull him in with the sheer power of lightning.
I'm stronger than lightning, bitch.
wait, can I pull him in with my Thorn Whip cantrip?
Oh gosh.
You can
Yeah,
push
that's
him aside.
essentially the same thing as my lightning lure.
Well, we can
Together,
try.
combine your needs together.
Combine them.
With our powers
No.
combined, we are 6 idiots.
You know, what if you guys could just like try to convince him without magic?
No,
No,
but Magic Way's
he
fun.
doesn't listen to us. And he'll hurt us if we talk to him. I have
Right.
learned too much pain already.
So are you gonna use it? Then
Yeah, I'm gonna use it. D20 plus 5. Do I hit?
No.
No!
I don't budge.
Okay, I'd like to try and use persuasion check to convince
You
him.
know what? If he wants to stay stinky, just let him stay stinky.
But we have to
No,
deal
we-
with it. I'd like to do
We'll
a
just accidentally
persuasion
set him on
check.
fire or something.
I'd like to do a persuasion check on him to try and persuade him to get in.
You're gonna need to be convincing. You can't just do a check. You have to have actual arguments.
Hey, Winslow, if you get in the water, maybe there's fish in there for you to kill.
No.
If you get
Have
in
you
the
tried?
water,
Do you think I
bribing
do
him.
it solely for death and violence? That is severely underestimating my
It's
purpose
your whole
and motivation.
Winslow, if you stink a lot, then the enemies will run away from you, which means you can't kill them, and it means that Nestle will be killing them instead.
Then I'll be killing Nestle instead. I don't see any problem here.
I got
I
14 on my persuasion.
I mean, I could also kill them, and I don't think you could catch me, could you?
I could probably like throw my sword or something.
I could probably catch it.
Wait,
Like the thing is, like I think I have enough endurance to like at least run long enough to catch you sometime.
If you get in the water, I will pay you 5 gold.
By
That's
the
not
way,
enough.
what was the druid stuff? What was it called?
The flaming tree.
Jack or something.
Chilan.
Anyways, the other druid. What did he say about the druid stuff?
Oh, there's like a flaming tree or something.
Which of course
for
you'd know about if
pilgrimage.
you were a real druid.
Oh yes, of course, yes.
Yes, the very fabled flaming tree. I know everything about.
Well, yes, the fabled flaming tree. I know about it, of course.
I mean,
Isn't
roll
it
an
when you set on
intelligence check to
fire
see if
earlier?
you actually do know.
I mean, you mentioned that there's like a bunch of them in the world. I don't know.
Amatrix for your intelligence. Prove to us you're a real druid.
Yes, okay, I'm gonna do this.
I'm
No,
not
wait.
just a boy who
shouldn't.
likes
Oh my god,
trees.
bad idea too.
We probably
Would this
shouldn't
be
setting
intelligence? Would this be intelligence or wisdom?
Intelligence.
The
Shit.
DM demands intelligence.
Shit. The.
Please don't tell me you just picked up some guy who likes trees and can turn into animals.
A literal tree hugger.
Oh my god. Oh my.
You do not know this because you left your home a long time ago without actually paying
Oh
attention to
my
everything.
Oh my god, we picked up a runaway child.
Yep, basically. You have all the
Oh
wonders of the world, but no idea about the wonders.
Amatrix, must I teach you everything that there is to be an elf? Why did you come to elf practice?
He is a fake druid.
Why did you come to elf practice?
He's got a fake degree in druidy.
I would suggest if the goblins were looking for a halfling druid friend, we probably don't spend too much time in one location.
That's why we're at the river now.
Let's just go
That's-
up. Let's just go to the mansion.
Yeah, we've been at the river a while, that's why I'm saying we should probably move on.
Okay, did we
let's
get
go.
Winslow washed?
No. No, you all failed.
Okay, is there
Badly.
a modifier to show that he is thinking up the place?
Does anyone know create water?
Druid could.
Yeah.
Yes, let's
have-
take a short rest and have Amatrix learn
It takes
create
a
water.
long rest for him to learn them.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
take a long
Long
rest.
I
before we
didn't. I
go to the
didn't.
mansion.
I didn't really have any others. I didn't really have any spells to switch out, so I didn't. As let alone water spells.
I have a great idea for what to do. I'm gonna use my minor illusion cantrip to make a green cloud appear around Winslow.
Do I look
Yeah.
like I'm going to care? It's
I
like
use-
there's literally like gore rotting guts like dripping
I mean-
from my arms. Do you think I'm gonna care if I see green clouds?
No,
No,
I think it's
but-
funny.
It's just going to be amusing. Like a little bit of cartoon
Unbelievable.
comedy.
Why don't
So
we? You know,
childish.
we've been on the road for a while. We haven't really rested since the fight. Why don't we just camp out here?
We have a river.
Because what is the time, DM?
Let's see. So it was about morning when you first started there. It's a little past noon when you started started fighting the ghouls and stuff like that. So now it's like slightly afternoon, around like 4-ish.
Let's just walk to the
That's too early. It
mansion.
was like 1:30 or something.
Yes, let's go to the mansion. Actually,
Okay, so there's no time to be
we'll
camping.
make him stinkless.
Alright, we can't convince them. Let's just
Roll
leave.
around in the flowers a bit at least. Maybe you'll smell better.
Those are dead
They're all
flowers.
dying. They're all fucking dying.
Those are
like,
dead
as I walk
flowers.
through them.
Okay, guys, let's go.
Let's just go to a mansion and regret teaming up with a fake druid and a stinky boy.
Okay,
Everyone's
Harry Potter's
regretting
right there.
teaming with you. You're the one everyone's regretting.
I'm the best.
Shoosh.
Real druids, please take us to the mansion, please.
We have a
Alright.
compass. We can follow the compass.
Oh, are you gonna check your compass?
Well, yeah, we're just gonna follow the compass to the mansion.
Alright.
Does the
so,
compass take us to the mansion, or does it take us to the
I don't
mansion?
know.
I mean, do you take out the compass and look at it?
I don't know. Let's just follow the druid. If we're going to the mansion, we'll check it afterwards.
Alright.
Can I at least help the druid?
No.
Aw.
You don't know where it is.
Apparently not.
It's no, not just the tree, the mansion.
We're going to the mansion, not a tree.
Alright.
Sorry, Amatrix.
So, you guys decide that you're going to follow the druid into finding the mansion, right?
Yes.
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 Alright. So, after you get done with the river, Amatrix, I want you to make a perception check.
Right. Okay. Mm. Plus 5.
And when we're done with this adventure, we're going to find your mother and return you to her.
Yes.
No. Wait. No, I think they're mud. Aren't they?
They're red.
They're, you didn't ask about it, so...
Wait, it was
Those of
supposed
lead.
to be something.
I assumed that was just a weird rock.
Can I roll like a check
I-
to see if I know what those things
It's too late, we've already left.
are?
Oh yeah, you already left. So, Amatrix,
What were
like,
those?
as you're leaving, as you guys are about to pass past the tree line to head back into the forest to get to the mansion, you hear a very faint voice in Druidic telling you, "Is like, come back soon."
Oh.
Oh,
dear.
thank you.
What?
Yes, thank you. Goodbye. It was lovely. It was lovely. Absolutely
Did you guys
divine.
hear something?
No.
Oh no,
Right.
only Amatrix could hear it.
But we do
right.
hear Amatrix talking to himself.
Amatrix,
So
why
I'm
are you
gonna
talking
lean
to
over to-
yourself?
I'm
Oh
gonna lean
well,
over to Darius
someone
and go,
said just bye to me, and I thought let's say something back.
Okay.
Alright.
What a lovely home. Who lives
Not
here?
only young, but he still has his imaginary friends, Darius.
I know, it's so sad. I can't believe we picked him up from that orphanage.
It wasn't
Is
an
that how we
orphanage.
met?
I ran
Know
away,
the
fucker.
backstory now?
How did we even fucking meet?
I don't know.
Purple. Names.
Doesn't matter yet.
Okay, give me a second.
And health bars whilst you're at it, please.
Also,
my God.
we accepted
Whoa.
for this. We met because of money. We all wanted money.
Oh, I can't believe we invited this orphan onto our team. He said he was a druid and he showed me his degree. I just didn't realize it was fake.
You're supposed to be a con man. You're probably the one who gave it to him.
Maybe.
Yeah, give this to anyone, they'll believe your nonce straight away. Oh shit, he's a real druid!
No, but I'm not an orphan. I ran away, fucker.
That's
That
basically an
makes you a
orphan.
fucking orphan.
That
No,
makes you a volunteer orphan.
no, you're an orphan if both your parents are fucking dead.
No,
And
if
they're
you
dead
lose
to
both
you.
of them, but you don't have them because you fucking ran away.
You
Fine.
forfeit your right to have parents.
Therefore, you are a volunteer orphan.
Alright, are all the
Fine.
names visible?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys walk into this clearing. It's a bit, it has a slight bit more vegetation, but seeing that you have one tree that's really dead and another tree that's in the process of dying with all leaf just being shed, And so you come across this mansion that is relatively decrepit looking, but still has sturdy foundations, so
You need
it
to fire
explains
your
how it's still
gardener.
there.
Guys, let's split up.
Mole man, you need to fire your gardener.
What time of day is it?
Alright, so it's a little, it takes you about 15 minutes to get to the river, another 15 minutes to walk here, so it's say about 2.
I like to check. I like to
2:30.
check my fancy new watch to double check it is indeed 2.
Please say it's broken and it just says 12 o'clock the entire time.
So you
It's
opened your
time.
new fancy watch, and when you open it, inside there is a whole bunch of scribblings of a madman written inside there that you really can't understand what's being written there because it's in a lot of scribbles.
Wait, where?
Inside his watch.
I ignore the scribbles and I look at the time.
At the time, it seems that it has stopped working, and it is
Okay.
currently stopped at midnight.
Indeed, it is midnight.
It's officially midnight now.
My watch is right twice a day.
Okay.
It's okay. I don't have it around for telling the time anyway. Just have it
Are
around
you
for
gonna have,
star
like-
bits.
Are you gonna have like a really weird, edgy backstory? Is that what this is about?
I'm adding this watch now to my new backstory that I've just made up now.
Because Amatrix is sad, he's going to go here and pet the tree.
Make the
Trying to
tree
put
be
that
alive
music
again.
right.
So.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm just gonna like walk up and just like.
No,
walk up
Winslow,
the
Winslow,
door.
Winslow, Winslow, Winslow.
It's too late. He's
What?
doing it.
What?
Roll
What
strength
Wait.
check.
1 second.
Look,
Halfling
it's
friend.
a mention. There's
How
a
do you
door, so
advise
you
going
just
in?
knock on the door to get in. That sounds like a plan to me.
Strength check on door knock.
You're going to hide. You're going to hide.
Okay. If you're scared of this, why don't you just like all go hide behind a tree or something, and I'm just gonna knock on the door and see what happens.
Nah. Okay, if Winslow is continuing towards the door, Ander will jump and jump to the side and just roll stealth.
I like to roll a perception check.
I wanted to ask
so-
the
So, Nestla, you're going to hide, and then, so, Nestla, you roll your stealth, and then for
Okay.
Darius, roll your perception, and then Ander, what are you gonna do?
I was asking our halfling friend essentially about the mansion and if he's been in.
I've been in, like, the upper floors there. That's where we had that's where we kind of, like, tried to hold up for a bit. But, well, after running around, we tried to hold up in the upper floors because height advantage. But, well, they ended up breaking in, so we ended up fleeing out. We scattered, so I don't know where the rest of my compatriots are. I don't know if they're still upstairs, hiding again, or if they're dead.
I see nothing but my watch. And my reflection in the watch's reflection.
So, Darius, you see a decrepit-looking mansion, basically. And for Nestla, she vanished, and you're not quite sure where she is.
Can I take
And
the
Amatrix
photos?
is petting a tree.
I want to see what everyone's doing.
Oh, what would you do, Grassies?
I want to look around.
What are you going to look around for?
Well, I don't know. Just look around, see what's up.
Insight?
General look around. Yeah, I don't know. See. Yeah, perception check. That thing.
We'll do a-
Specifically, like, what are you looking for? Because it's like, there are different levels of things to look at, so,
I guess I'll look at the building in front of us.
alright, roll your perception check.
Okay. What is my perception again? Is that plus 19? Yahoo!
Alright, so in this house, you notice that, it's been here for a bit. It's kind of overgrown with vines and other kind of like weeds. So the growth around it is both extremely vibrant but also extremely unnatural. It has a strange contrast between having life and decay at the same time.
It's a
Interesting.
fungus.
Would you say that maybe there's some magic at work, or would I have to roll an Arcana check or whatever for that?
By the way how the growth is growing, you have the feeling that it probably has magic, although you're not 100% sure.
Okay.
You have to roll Arcana to see whether or not it's because of magic.
You should tell me. I can do stuff.
I guess I'll just roll Arcana. I have a +0, so I can't help. You know, can't.
What's even our
can't go
plan
wrong.
here?
We're just hanging
we
outside
just
the
going
mansion.
It's a 5. I can't tell.
Are we just going to burst in, or to
Okay, it's
go
just
through the
like
mansion and clear it, or what?
it's the thing is like as soon as you're all finished with your shit, I'm gonna walk up to the door and knock on it.
Okay.
So if you
I'm-
have anything you want to do before then, just do it
Yep,
now.
I'm hiding.
Right,
I like to hide next to Ander
I'm
specifically.
I'm going with Winslow because I'm sure everyone living here will be very nice.
I guess.
Thank
And
you,
it
I'm
literally just
attracted to
jumps
the-
and dives into a bush.
Alright, Darius, roll your stealth before Winslow and Amatrix knock on the door. Alright, you're both hidden behind the bush. Surprisingly, the horns don't give it away. It actually complements the bush.
Can I use one of my detect magic spells?
It's got a range of 30 feet.
Is it? Am I not in range?
No.
No.
Okay, then I
Too
won't do
far away.
that.
Alright, Winslow, so you knock on the door, right? Roll strength
Yep.
check.
Wait, to knock on the door.
What if you break
Yeah.
down the door, fam?
Oh my god.
What if
Yes,
you
Better,
break
I
it
better
down. Rotten.
break down the fucking door.
I
like-
want
what
to
if-
I want to gently knock on it.
What if you miss the door?
No, I just want to knock on a fucking door, but like, you know, like just knocking.
Alright, so you give one tap on that door and it falls flat. You didn't notice that the hinges were extremely rotted.
Well, I say that's like an invite to go inside, so you know,
Yeah, let's do it.
let's do it.
Well,
And the first thing you see in there is a
The table.
relatively dusty table with some chairs in there.
Okay, I'm just gonna go in.
Alright, you're gonna walk in?
Yeah, I'm gonna go too.
There's gonna be a mimic or something.
I slowly
Yeah,
stealth.
Emma Trix, you better have like your healing spell ready.
I'm gonna stealth
I'm
the
Shit.
ready.
Shit, you know shit's getting real when your
If the
hit
if the
count
pi-
appears.
if the piano from Super Mario 64 isn't there, we should be good.
hey,
Shit, no, that shit
Dylan,
was creepy as fuck, dude.
Exactly. That's why it shouldn't be here.
Grassies, what do you want to say?
I wanted to talk to Jellin. I was gonna say, hey, Jellin, you wanna come in or? I
The
don't know.
like for Jalan, he's like sitting there like he's like trying to steel himself like to get back into that house because he just escaped from there, but now he's back with a bunch of people that he's pretty sure are crazy, but he also really needs to go save
That
his
might
friend.
be a possibility.
Hey, if you need to like take a moment, like you can pet my cat for a while if you want.
Cat therapy.
Yeah, cat therapy. Like you know, here, pet my cat. Sugar's nice.
Okay.
So Jalan picks up Sugar and was like, "You're a nice kitty, aren't you?" And so he kind of like steals himself and walks in there with you guys.
Wow.
Okay, I'm in range of a mountain. I like to use detect magic as a ritual spell.
So, the mountain,
Alright.
huh?
That takes 10 minutes.
I don't
Yeah.
mind waiting.
You're gonna
Yeah,
stand
but
out there
it's-
for 10 minutes.
Yes.
Amatrix and Winslow might have destroyed something before you're done.
Okay, I'm casting the spell detect magic. The
Alright.
duration is 10 minutes. So yeah.
No, ritual. If you cast a spell ritually,
It takes
you
10
take
minutes.
10 additional minutes onto its original casting time.
Well, at least I'll be able to know everything. So I'm just going to wait here for 10 minutes. You guys do your thing. And I'll let you know, maybe, if there's anything magic-y.
Right.
Alright, so because this is gonna, we'll just go in there and then after some time I'll let you know when it's been 10 minutes, alright?
Sure.
All right, so Amatrix and Winslow, when you walk into that room, you see that up in the room, it's very clearly both kind of like an entryway and also the dining room at the same time. There's a very large, showy chandelier hanging from the roof that's extremely dusty. There are no candles are lit, although like half of them are like really melted down to like are really melted down, so it kind of gives this creepy effect with the melted candle wax like hanging off that chandelier. And
Wait.
so, what would you like to do? You have several doors to choose from.
Okay, no, but like, wait. First of all, what did the halfling run away from actually?
Earlier he
Maybe you
said
should have
that.
asked him.
Oh,
Earlier he said
Those goblins, right?
yeah,
Goblins,
goblins.
okay, so we should be fine. I'm just gonna like go up to the door and open it.
Right,
You're just gonna
Purple.
open it.
And just gonna
yeah.
Open it.
Purple, can we actually see all that well?
There are broken windows in there, so it's a bit dusty in there. So you can see like in this room, but it's like half. It's still like in the afternoon, so there's some light, but it's starting to get darker.
Right, I'll cast Fairy Fire to light that.
All right.
Make the
That
table
doesn't
glow.
light things up. That just makes things shine so you can hit them easier.
Oh, okay,
But that's like so fucking useless.
No,
Press
it's
the ones where-
useful because it negates invisibility and it can also give you advantage on things you're trying to hit. However, out of combat, it's not exactly the most useful of things, and it lasts for like a minute.
right. Can I then look for anything that might lit the candles?
Roll your investigation check.
Right. Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. God damn it,
Well then.
You should
Unlucky rolls.
do
Unlucky rolls.
investigations.
You noticed a wet towel rag. Like you're not supposed to be fire.
Well, you try to look for something to like that could have lighted the candles, but so far you don't see anything. You see like vases, carpet, no silverware on the table, but nothing that can actually be that can actually light the candles.
Well, shit.
All right, so Winslow, you're just about to open the door, right?
I'm just gonna open the door.
All right, so at that point, Jolan and anyone else is going to walk in here to see what you saw. You open that door, and give me a sec to reveal the area.
Anders just pushed up against the wall and slightly staring in, trying to maintain his stealth.
All
While
right.
being blind.
Can I just go walk in?
He's leaning in with his ear cocked, trying to hear what's happening.
We all know
that's
he's
better.
not really blind anyway.
Very
Right
convincing.
then. I'm right behind you, Winslow. Yeah.
Thank you,
Players do, the
Amatrix.
characters don't.
It's like
Let's
the worst
let's.
kept secret.
You're
Let's fuck
my
him up.
official partner now. It's like we're officially badass explorer partners now.
Right, okay, let's fuck him up.
Cries
Oh
a
fuck
little
yeah! Just gonna go in.
All right, you're just gonna go in.
Gonna go in.
Yeet.
Yee.
Yeet. Oh god, it seems like someone's there.
It's dark.
Oh no, wait, that's the name. Never mind.
That's my name. That's my
Who's
name.
there? Oh, it's Winslow. See.
Hi. What's up?
Oh
And
gosh.
you walk
Oh, there
in
was
and
someone
you-
here. What the
Oh,
fuck's
also
that?
goblins.
Fuck.
So
Yeah.
you walk in there and see, well,
Fucking
if you
goblin.
would've- Mhm.
Oh. So are we engaging in combat?
So you see two hobgoblins and one normal goblin like scrambling looking around this area, but they seem to have this very unusual way of you walk in right at them and then they're just moving toward your direction, but they seem to have this unfocused set of eyes.
Okay, I'm
And-
just. Yeah.
And so roll your initiatives.
Roll initiative. What's my initiative?
Oh god.
Plus one.
Roll initiative.
Are you guys gonna let us know if
Right.
anything's happening?
Well, I'm just gonna yell and stuff so you can gather that shit's going
Get over here, fuckers.
Like, get a fucking, it's like, fuck you battle or some shit.
Finally, I have a whole high roll.
Blood for my sword!
Blood for the blood gods.
Yeah.
Skulls for the skull
I'm average. I have
Sorry,
average
why does
speed.
Why does a
I
shrub
think it's
have a turn
just
order?
like people in the
Oh,
room.
that's
have
because
to-
I accidentally stuck it on the token layer instead of the map layer.
It's a mimic!
I think it's just for people in the room that have initiative, right? Because we're everyone
Well, look
is in
out!
battle right now.
I know from very experienced druid experience that that's not a bush.
Wow, that's
You're
great.
a
Sam.
shrub.
That's great. You're a great partner.
Very
Sam.
convincing druid actions there.
I know, I'm amazing.
But is it just people in the room who have to do initiative? Because
I assume
The
we'd
other guys
still
can also
act
do
in-
initiative, so that way you can like
When you
when,
get in,
when we get in, we know what our initiative
Yeah.
is. Okay, well I got 9, so I'm doing crap. So
Well, so we can act in order up until we get in the room as well.
I want to know, is there windows to this room where Winslow and Amatrix are?
perception.
until there are like you could see that there's at least one window over here, and that's the only one that you could see.
Okay. So I'm just like waiting in the tree.
Look at that initiative for Grassie's 1,313.
She's going
Damn.
first forever.
Damn! She's fucking speedy as fuck. She's fast as fuck, boy.
I made a mistake. Please help.
Really? A mistake was made? I couldn't tell.
Please help. It won't go back.
You just need to change it. Click on it and change it to 13.
Okay, it's better. Hopefully.
Dude,
Forever going
Yeah.
first. While you guys are doing your
Pull up the
battle, I'm just gonna be
stats
sitting
for a
outside trying to detect magic.
You do realise, like, 1 minute is 10 turns.
Yeah. I'm gonna be out here for a while.
You're there for 60 turns.
You guys couldn't just wait there.
Sorry, 100 turns.
you're not gonna get any experience.
Is there any way you can like fast track the process?
You can't.
Yeah, use a spell slot.
Fine, I'll
Oh,
use a
yeah.
spell slot when it's my turn.
Wait,
you're
no,
already
but you
doing your
wasted
thing.
so much time doing it at this point.
Well, how much time did I waste?
Like 30 seconds.
30 seconds about.
Okay, yeah,
So,
I'll just go like, this is taking too long.
Well, I mean, you don't have any reason to know because you didn't hear the sounds of battle yet.
Maybe I'm just bored.
Has Ander heard the sounds
He
of
pulled
battle?
them out.
Or
After
Don't
did
do my
30
game,
charging
dude.
seconds.
in?
He has a very short attention span.
Right.
Also, I'm sketching the scene. It's great.
Ander being cautious next to the door, Winslow and Amatrix just charging in like a pair of lunatics.
Fuck
Grassie's
yeah.
No, I'm
just walking next to the halfling who's quite happily petting a cat.
well, with,
Nestler hiding in a tree, and Darius just sat there, just slowly drawing ritual runes and going, "Fuck this! This is too long."
well,
He's drawn like half a rune and just gone, "Fuck
I
it!
drew a triangle. It's like, this is taking way too long.
This is bullshit."
right. I'm actually imagining Winslow and Amatrix to be like the typical police duo. I'm like
Fuck
the
yeah.
one with we both have sunglasses on, and I have like the long overcoat, and he's like has a fucking gun and like bitch
Fuck
stand
yeah.
still.
When Darius hears about his fist later, his heart
I'm
breaks
Inspector
because
Shelmy and you're Constable Barton.
he thought Winslow was Darius's partner in crime, but obviously not.
It's like, dude, it's like,
Darius, cast calm emotions on yourself, dear.
maybe you should have just come in with me instead of starting your ritual magic.
I wanted to draw a triangle.
It wasn't.
I feel like
wasn't working out.
Really going to be an option.
Darius, come join us and we'll fight with you.
But you don't
doesn't know
have to be.
things happening,
you don't-
so we can't do
Okay.
anything yet.
So should we?
You don't have police trios in TV shows. You don't
Alright, Tesla, your
have
turn.
duos.
Okay, I choose to just stay in the tree and watch the situation.
Oh yeah, she's still there.
Thank you, so useful.
She doesn't know what's happening. It's very true to her character.
Yes.
I mean, she isn't stealing from you, so just be glad.
I'm glad about that, yes, definitely.
Alright. So, Amatrix, your turn.
Right, I transform into a wolf spider, giant wolf spider.
And you will not tell us if it says anything wrong, okay.
And fuck, I thought I had the stat.
In your spider voice you say, there's goblins in here.
None of us understand.
Spider form.
What spiders do make sounds?
They make skittering sounds.
There you go. I'm just gonna keep that there and just have your character be somewhere else just temporarily, okay?
Yes, sure, that's fine.
I'm gonna cover over my turn order.
A secret second Amatrix was sneaking around the back of the house. Right, right. Plus 3 to... D20 plus 3 to hit. D20 plus 3. Right.
Oh shit, should probably change the music.
Oh, right. I'm attacking the goblin in front of me, I mean.
Alright, that hits.
Oh, I thought you were attacking Winslow.
Huh.
No.
Right, and then 1d6 plus 1, I think.
Ooh, fancy battle music.
No, wait. Do I have 1d6? Yeah, it's 1d6 plus
He
1.
releases the spider from the cage and he sneaks out to move the confusion.
1d6 plus 1. Yee.
Nice.
Nice.
Right. So you turn into a spider and then you just like you take that bite out of that goblin and he looks really injured.
Nice.
So
Are there
Lord.
zombies? Is that what this is about?
You know,
and this goblin, he's going to ignore you and just keep walking over toward this plant right here. In which
it's a weird
in which-
plant.
that plant opens up and eats him.
Oh dear.
Dude, what?
Oh, it's
No,
one of
it's-
those Venus flytrap type things.
Do not
Dude,
attack
no!
him.
You
not
gotta,
att-
you... Is that what?
Feed me, Seymour, feed me.
Dude, no, we
Famously
gotta
no.
kill the other monsters before she eats our experience. What is the plant has a turn? Is she gonna try to eat
Wait,
me?
shouldn't Amatrix
Wait.
get a turn of, what you call it? Opportunity? Attack of opportunity?
He didn't say that.
Well, shit,
What?
Amatrix. Everyone, attacks of opportunities exist!
I
Leo.
didn't know that.
Sorry.
The plant made its turn already, so Grassies, your turn.
Oh, do I hear the others battling in the other room?
Roll a perception check.
Awesome.
There's
No,
a
you
lot
don't.
of yelling.
No, you don't. We're gonna fuck him up with just the two of us.
You hear...
That's an 8.
You don't hear spider noises.
I'm not here.
Do I hear?
They're trying to steal all the XP for themselves.
You can hear some commotion, but you're not. You're just like, dude, they're just fucking around again.
For you, you walk into there, you walk over the broken door, and you hear a clunk on the room to your left. That's probably considering that is the door closing back behind it.
Nothing to
Uh,
worry about.
I just
No.
kinda shrug and kinda, like, look around the room instead.
They're just doing bullshit. This is fine.
Right, Huck. We have a time limit to defeat these assholes.
No, we have to kill the plant before she eats all our experience.
That
I mean-
too.
Since
Alright,
I'm just
Gracie.
looking around the room, should I just do another perception check or what?
I mean, like, you also see the same thing that Winslow and Amatrix see, but so you have your movement and I'd say one action left.
Okay. I mean, since those guys seem like they're taken care of over there, I'm gonna go over here and look at this door.
What a
Alright.
nice door.
I'm gonna open up this door.
Wow.
We're dead.
Fuck yeah.
I thought we established
Dungeon
that long
exploring
ago.
for casuals.
So you
Oh.
open that door and you see another goblin over there. But in this
there's a
case,
bunch of plants.
this goblin is right next to it, and that plant grabs that goblin and
Eat it.
basically has it under its control.
I'm gonna shut the door.
Alright?
Just casually shut it.
Nope.
And can I take a free action to say, I think we have some plant monsters. I just saw a goblin
I
just
think-
get eaten by a plant.
Dude, I think we have a weed problem.
Do you say it loudly enough for me to hear it?
We're too high!
I would say no, because she's telling people behind her, and probably not loud enough to yell across through a brick wall.
Damn.
Does Ander hear it?
Probably. I mean, if
He
your
hasn't
head is in
hate-
the door.
he has-
He
and
is
has
purposely
been-
leaning around the door to try and try
I'd
and
say
keep
you
him
probably are
notice
if you're
what's
like right
happening.
next to the door.
Yeah, he's sort of just pressed up against the wall, sort of leaning around it.
Okay, well, please
Alright.
tell me.
Yeah, it's his turn soon. Don't worry.
Alright.
Don't worry,
Okay,
you'll
okay,
get your
okay,
turn.
I'm gonna slash at the plant.
No, we need to get its allegiance.
You literally
No.
cannot talk to him. You are a spider.
Shush,
Zip
I
it.
have,
I'm gonna
Shush.
Zip it.
Alright,
Professional
roll
in
your
nature.
attack.
He Charlotte webs this shit up.
1d20 plus 4. Okay. Yeah. 1d20. Ah, fuck my keyboard. Fuck. 1d20 plus 4. 17.
That it?
That hits. 2d6 plus 2. Right, Fuck, keyboard, please.
And this is why we have to set up macros. Remember me telling you guys about
Care about your
macros?
macros.
Wait,
No.
I can reroll damage. I can reroll damage. I have a
Alright,
trait for
roll that
I
one
think.
damage.
Okay, so I can roll another d6, right?
Yep, 1d6.
I finally fucking remembered about this.
Yay!
You did it.
Hey!
Yeah.
9 damage!
Hooray.
Wait,
Nat
no,
Plus
no,
2,
it's
so that's
11
11.
damage.
11
damage.
Point to note, it's a 1 or a 2 with great weapon fighting.
Yes.
But
Right.
you must
so-
use the new 1, even if it's. You must use the new number, even if it's 1 or a 2 again.
Yeah, but it, like, probability-wise, it's an advantage.
It is.
Alright, so you go in there and you take that, you see that plant, like, grab that goblin.
My fucking experience! And just
You grab that goblin and then it go, like, you hear a crunch, distinct crunch, before you, like, jab it in there and, like, take off part of its roots.
He did. Fucking did.
Uh,
Well, actually, it's the plant. If you just, like, cut off all his roots, he should be dead anyway. If you just
have no
nip it
idea.
at the bud.
You have no idea. So, that's the turn.
Okay.
Ander,
Does
your
Ander
turn.
hear Winslow's shouting?
I'd roll a perception check for that one.
I mean, he literally just yelled as he cut into something.
Roll a perception.
Perception.
Just like a. I think it's. -1. Hey! An 8!
Well, at least you heard Grassy saying that there is a plant problem in here. You heard the thump of the door closing, but you didn't hear the yell.
Alright, I'm gonna look back at Darius and wherever I think Nestler is. So I'll just turn my head in their general direction and say, you guys may wanna get in here.
Get the fucking in. Nestla, stop the
Useless, I'm being stealthy. It's gonna have
That's
an
being
advantage.
useless. If you're
It's gonna have
stealthy,
an
you're
advantage
useless.
Later.
It's gonna have an advantage. Eventually, the fight's gonna
Are
go
you
all the way over
okay?
to her.
Let's make something clear. The only way I'm gonna find you useful is if you leap off the tree, like go through the window and just land a stealth attack on the plans.
He's going to cast Detect Thoughts.
detect thoughts on.
He's going to cast Detect Thoughts, and he's going to use it to essentially search the area. You can use the spell to detect the presence of thinking creatures you can't see. When you cast a spell or use your action during the duration, you can search your thoughts within 30 feet of you. The spell can penetrate barriers, but 2 feet of rock, 2 inches of any metal other than lead, or a thin sheet of lead blocks you. You can't detect a creature with an intelligence of 3 or lower. Also, I'll literally just put on a little circle.
Right. So you can hear the surface thoughts of Amatrix's spider form, which is basically spidery. But then you can detect Winslow's thoughts, and it is full of bloodlust and ready to wreck face.
Wreck shit.
And
And also rage, because I'm getting my experience.
I detect great anger.
My translated thoughts are
the goblin.
You hear one thought in Goblin where you can hear some thoughts in Goblin, but you're not sure exactly what they are.
Because you don't know Goblin.
Yep.
I'll just say, we're not alone here.
Mm-hmm. And you also hear the surface thoughts of Jalan, which is apprehension and dread, but a determination to see his job through.
Alright.
That's right.
That's Anders' turn.
Alright. Darius, your turn.
Upon hearing Anders say get in there, I decide to stop drawing triangles on the ground and expedite my detect magic. So I can decide whether or not I actually want to get in there or not.
Alright.
Okay.
Turns out the entire mansion
Wait,
is a
actually, I'm gonna be right back. Tell me what happened.
Okay, so
Alright.
I cast detect magic. Using one of my first level spell slots. What do I detect?
Right. You can detect that there is some magic that has been infused into the dirt into the dirt. You can't identify exactly what it what caused it or something, but you can feel that this magic is not natural.
So someone's cast a spell.
Something has created the magic here.
Okay.
I feel like Jalan might be a little bit suspicious here. Plant magic, druid.
You realise that druids aren't the only things which can affect nature.
Quiet.
Like clerics
Quiet.
and gods.
I said quiet. I try to be smart, okay?
I go up to where Ander was standing and I look inside and I see if everything's alright.
Basically, aside from
Anders pushed up
thing.
against the wall,
Yeah,
holding
except
his kind of crystal, and seemingly just his mouth is moving, but he's not saying
I would like
anything.
to.
He seems to be
I
muttering
would like to
to himself.
shout inside. Hey guys, I think there's some kind of weird magic at work here.
Can I do a free action right now or no?
I think you used that when you did 2 perception checks.
Cool.
Alright. So this goblin is going to go right up here and just and take a swing at you, Winslow. Alright, he's not here. Yay!
Just roll to hit anyway.
Alright.
Oh, would you look at that? A natural 20. Who would have guessed it? Winslow dies. Oh dear.
Oh no.
We're gonna miss him, so.
Yeah,
So
miss
we're gonna miss
that's the
him.
word I'd use.
I'm actually gonna miss him. Fuck you.
Fuck you stole my partner.
Fuck you all suck.
He's my partner
dead.
now.
He's my partner in crime. We
Solving
won
crimes
scale
together.
I mean, you did kind of get him that armor. So.
Are you buying his fictions?
And I got you guys things where you don't know about it.
Probably would be
Too
just best
many
if you
tabs.
By the way, is detect magic when I just use it? Is that like an ongoing thing, or
Look at the spell. What does it say?
it says?
Is there a little C and a diamond next to it?
Where would I look for that?
Just.
Oh yeah, there's a little C in a diamond, and there's also an R
So
in a box.
the R means it's a ritual spell. The little C and a diamond means that you have to constantly, essentially, think about it. And as long as you're thinking about it, you can continue to have the effects of the spell.
Okay, well I'm going to be thinking about it for a while. Okay, I don't think that hits.
Nope, it does not hit.
Nice.
So, also, thing with concentration, if you get hit, you have to make a constitution saving throw to see if you can continue concentrating on the spell.
Well, if I use other spells, will that break concentration?
Only if you use another spell which is a concentration
I'm
spell.
back.
Like,
Missed it.
say,
Welcome
invisibility? Yeah, that would break it.
That would
Princess
break it.
dead.
Okay.
What?
You got hit.
Why?
Okay, you got attacked, but you missed. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
What about the other hobgoblin?
Alright. This other one also single-mindedly just walks toward that plant. And
Dude,
decides that it's gonna attack you, Winslow.
This
Wait.
is like, this will be the perfect opportunity for a tornado slash, but apparently I can't do that for whatever reason, so.
For not yet. Well, don't forget attacks of opportunity, guys.
Only when they leave your threatened area.
No, I'm
under
just
their
saying,
own
like, he's
movement.
right next to this plant thing. Don't forget.
Wow, purple is rolling bad.
Well, let's not say it's purple. It's other people throwing bad.
Oh, there's Chillin.
No, it's purple
coming in.
rolling bad for the other creatures.
Alright, so Jalan walks in, like, opens that door, sees that nothing's in his threat immediately, and just walks in. He uses his cantrip, Magic Stone, to attempt to bludgeon those, the goblin nearest to Winslow.
Thank you, man.
Well, watch him hit Winslow.
What's a useful druid, unlike the lost boy we have?
Shush!
Oh my god.
I have spider senses. I don't feel so good.
Oh my god, no. Too soon. It will
That does
always
not
be
hit.
too soon for this fucking.
That's not it.
What
Mr.
does
Winslow, Mr. Winslow, I don't feel so good.
Oh my god, no! No!
The cat's gonna get eaten by a plant. Someone take care of it.
No.
The cat is just following
Darius is
Grassies.
closest.
Is just following Grassies and is being very careful not to bother anything.
Oh, kitty.
Actually, Nestle's just in my aura. Would I
Wait,
be
wait,
able to sense Nestle's thoughts?
I'd say, yeah. So
Shit! I found where our rogue is. She's still nearby. Don't worry, guys.
Don't
She
worry.
hasn't-
She hasn't made off with our cash.
right. So
Right,
what exactly is Nestle thinking while she's hiding in that tree?
No, I don't get much thoughts. I can just detect that there's something there, and
All right.
unless I start focusing in on the people.
All right. What were you gonna say, Hawk?
I forgot.
Nestle's turn.
Oh, right. We haven't had any rest before
No.
coming here, right?
Nope.
Yep.
I don't think so.
Okay, so
rests.
I can't use action surge.
Nope.
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 We should have rested. We should have camped out at the river, but you guys said that was a bad fucking idea.
Whatever, I can beat the shit out of people without that shit. I don't even need you to heal myself.
Okay, it's my turn.
I got second wind, bitch.
Okay,
Alright,
time
it's
to
Nestle's
save
turn.
the day.
Hooray.
Jump through the
Nestla-
window.
Yeah, there's a window,
Is there a
right
window?
around here. Nestla graciously
Yep.
jumps through the window and attempts to attack the plant.
And gets cut herself from the glass.
Stealth attack
Um,
on the plant.
Alright.
Backstabbing
First
critical
roll an
damage.
Okay, first roll in acrobatics.
See if you make it through the window or
She
not.
tries to jump through the window and she face plants into the wall.
I'm just
Please don't
just
let
face
me-
against the window and it doesn't give, and there's the.
Oh, fuck yeah!
You did the fucking
So
flip.
graceful.
Do a
Yeah.
flip.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Fall into
God.
the plant.
Yeah.
hooray.
You gain
right.
+5 respect points.
Right. So with that, you go in, break through that window, do a flip and land. Do a 10 out of 10 landing, and roll your to
Okay.
attack.
She got like the stealth
it's-
backstabbing surprise bonus,
Hey,
right?
Yeah.
can she have inspiration for that? I think that was
You have to
inspiration.
say that before that.
What
She
does
gets
that help
inspiration.
me?
It means you can re-roll something.
5.
No, it doesn't. It means you can add in a d6.
Yeah, you can add a
Okay.
d6.
So,
Wait.
if since she was stealthed, that's advantage
So-
on the roll, I believe, if she was hidden from the creature.
So
that
can
she's
I
attacking.
roll again or what? Okay.
Yeah, I think.
If the stealth essentially had effect if you were hidden from the creature.
It's a
She
surprise
was
attack.
stealth. She was stealth.
Well, there's some creatures which have which can literally just sense you even if you're stealthed. So
The tree
surpri-
told me
uh,
you
s-
were hiding.
well, if it's a plant and it doesn't have eyes, it may be able to sense without seeing. So so hiding may not affect it.
Purple,
but
what
like-
do you decide?
She said that she can, but that was why I was saying that
Okay.
it's if it is.
So
So, but sneak attack is also if she's had advantage, which she. if
She
she
does.
has.
She obviously has an advantage right now.
Advantage on the roll for any
Okay, I
reason.
roll
John,
again?
re-roll. Yes.
Which she does, so if she hits, she gets a
Okay.
sneak attack.
Does that hit?
Let's see. That is exactly 12. That is exactly its armor class. So,
okay.
roll your to hit. Though unfortunately you don't get You don't get the sneak attack because it has tremor sense. And when you broke the window, it lets there's some tremors that came from it. So it kind of became aware of
Okay, so
that
do
you
I
were
hit that?
attacking.
Okay, so it's
Yeah, you do hit.
1
So roll your damage.
6 plus 3.
Yay!
8
That's not
damage. It's pretty good.
Hopefully I don't get eaten.
Alright.
And with that I end my turn.
Alright.
Style it.
Alright, Amatrix, your turn.
Right. I would like to give the plant a little nibble.
You need to
You
move
have
first.
to move first.
Right, going there first.
Be nice.
Alright, roll your to attack.
Right. D20 plus 3.
It's bug. It's super effective against grass.
Of course, but D&D
Oh, yeah,
doesn't
definitely hits.
count super effective,
Dude,
even though it
it's like
obviously makes
it's both
sense.
bug and poison. That's like full-time effective. against
Exactly,
grass.
but it makes no sense. Oh my god.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes perfect sense. You're
I
a
know,
bug,
but
you
it
eat
doesn't make
bugs.
sense that it doesn't work. That's just preposterous.
Alright, it hits, so we don't need to worry about that.
Alright, roll your to attack.
Let's see that damage.
Right. Roll 1d6 plus, I think it was 1. Right, it doesn't do a lot.
It still does damage. Don't you have like a poison damage as well you can do?
That's the +1, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Alright, so it comes to the goblin on the inside. When it comes to his turn, he's
you
already
fucking
dead.
did. You
He's-
fucking did.
Just relaxing in the plant
My
acid.
experience. We better get experience with that.
Well, if we take out the plant who's defeated all our enemies, don't we get the same amount of experience? Maybe.
I don't know.
Hopefully.
I don't know.
Alright, so this plant, it tries to take a grab at, It opens up its mandible, hungry again, and tries to grab for Winslow. But Winslow,
But I'm badass.
but you had managed to like slice apart part of its root. So when it tries to bite at you, the open spot in its maw doesn't close over you, and it kind of like lifts back up. And if the plant
Can I do a reaction?
No.
Oh.
No, you're not allowed to do anything.
I don't get how
Not yet.
reactions work and why
Reactions.
I can't do them.
Reactions are if someone moves your threatened area. So if someone leaves where you can hit them, then you can attack them.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You have to take a feat to be able to attack them if they do certain other things.
Okay.
Right. So, Grassies, your turn.
Alright, so I am going to move over here next to Ander, and I'm going to be like, I just saw a plant eat a goblin. What in the world is going on?
I
Shit's
think there's
going
more
on.
stuff in the other room.
Oh gosh.
Stuff's happening. It's like
I'm
it's
just
fucking
pointing a
war.
thumb over my shoulder.
Like I'm not getting in this shit. I'm gonna be useless.
Well, I already used all my movement, so I can't go in.
Yeah, but yeah, all right.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna hit the plant again.
All right, roll you to attack.
1d20 plus 4. Eh. 11.
Nope,
Oh,
that
that
does
doesn't
not
hit.
hit.
Fuck.
So you take
Fuck.
that swing. You got a little cocky, seeing that it couldn't take a bite out of you because missing part of its jaws. But you got a bit cocky, and you slice right into the same spot that you took out the chunk from.
Fuck. It wasn't even that bad as a roll.
Wasn't even that bad. It did
Fuck
okay.
you. Fuck you. You
Alright,
need 3
Ander.
damage.
Your
You
turn.
can't complain.
And use. Wait, if it's a plant, would they take more damage from fire?
I wouldn't have line of sight on it though, I don't think.
Then get in the fucking room.
What's your move? Walks away.
He's gonna
Dude.
see.
Try, Ander.
You're a
He's
dick.
going
See you later.
see.
What?
He's gonna continue trying to see if he can find other thoughts in the 30-foot area around him.
Wow.
What's your move?
I hope you're not getting any experience.
I'm fucking out of here.
You realise that that's like a lot of you in a small area. There's not much that I can do.
There's
from
a
that.
square where you can go.
He's saying that's fair for Jalan.
So you sense one thought in that entire area that you can't see.
Roughly northeast.
In around this area right here.
All right.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, it takes an action to do that.
Okay.
Alright, Darius, your turn!
I would like to move towards where I feel the magic is coming from.
Well, the thing about most of the magic is like seeped into the ground, so it's like there's like small. It's like kind of like sand, where it's kind of like you can't find individual pieces, but you know they came from bigger rocks before.
Is it like concentrated in anywhere, or does it feel stronger anywhere in any direction?
You like on the surface level, there's like faint bits of magic, but like if you go down in the radius, it feels a bit more concentrated. When you feel like the 30 feet below feels slightly more concentrated than it is above.
Okay, so it's coming from below. So I need to find the basement, basically. Okay, I would just like to walk in and ask what's going on.
Alright.
Creatures that way, creature that way, and I point in the 2 different
Creature,
directions.
creature everywhere.
Dope. I'll just.
Goblin eating plants that way, and I point to where Grassies was.
I would like to use. Wait, do I still have my Thaumaturgy? Yeah, I like to use my Thaumaturgy cantrip to fling this door open.
Oh.
Alright.
I'm playing it right open.
And there it is open. You see another door behind it.
Wow.
Dope. Okay, I moved like 5 feet there. So I like to wait. How do I do the move ruler thing?
It's the ruler on the side.
You pick up your character, click and hold
on
it,
the side.
and then press space. You have to use the select. You have to use the select tool, not the ruler. And then you click and hold it, and click, hold, drag, and then press space.
Okay, I think I'll just move here.
All right.
And I'll end my turn.
All right. This guy is gonna try and attack Winslow.
Again.
What a fucking asshole! Oh my god, so rude.
I know, right?
Point of note that we don't actually know you guys are in combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like, yeah, but like we yelled so loud and there was so much noise.
And
if you
we
have...
both got like 8 in our perception checks.
Yeah,
and
that's
we
your fault.
don't know that you're in
That's
combat.
exactly my point. You haven't figured it out because you're fucking dumb.
It's your
It's
fault.
actually wisdom based, I believe.
We're just
So
not
you're
wise.
fucking...
Let's see.
We're smart enough to know it's a cliff, but not
yeah, perception-
wise enough to know not to walk off it.
Perception
So you're
is indeed
idiots.
wisdom based.
Something's happening in there. That's
Yeah.
all we know.
All I heard was a door closing. I was like, oh, they're probably looking over there. Okay, I'll
And
look
all
over
Andrew
here.
knows is there's a thought in there which he doesn't recognize.
Yeah, well, you don't deserve the experience we gained from this.
We deserve all the experience. You took 2 damage.
I want to be level 4.
I mean, I was gonna have Grassies be all like, oh guys, I should probably tell you guys about the plant over there. Oh gosh, you guys are having a plant problem, but I might just go follow Ender. Who knows?
Alright, so you take 13 damage because this guy rolled a natural 20, and it also has martial advantage when it's within 5 feet of its ally.
Wait, so I gain what?
You have 13 damage.
13 damage. Okay, so I got minus 13. Okay, Amatrix, when you turn back from being a spider, like, cast that thing where anyone in your circle
Area
like,
of
gets,
effect, yeah.
I imagine
gets
that's
health
my
back.
I'm a giant.
Let me see.
I
That
should do
is.
Healing spirit.
Yeah, healing spirit. Yeah.
Alright, so the one of the red goblin humanoid creatures takes that long sword with 2 hands and slashes at you, and it does 13 damage. The other
Okay.
goblin rolls a 17.
And that doesn't...
And so
What's-
the other
what
guy
was
tries
armor
to
class?
compliment the
I
first
got
goblin.
17 on the class.
Oh,
Oh, if
17?
it's 17 it
Yeah,
hits.
at
Oh, it
matches it hits.
Oh shit.
Alright, so you take another 10 damage. So,
Oh
You're
shit.
gonna learn
With
to not
attack
run
team-
off without us?
With attack
No, I
team
don't give a shit.
13
I can get my health back.
I tried to
Without you
convince him
guys.
last session. He didn't listen to me. And now he's stuck in there with an injured hobbit and a spider.
Maybe you should just fucking come here and heal us.
We don't know you're
You
injured!
don't know
Oh my
you're in
God.
danger.
Well, it's nice to know you're
Do you
not.
understand the
like,
predicament
dude,
that you are
it's
in?
Nice, it's nice to know you're not even curious to know what the fuck happened.
It's nice to know that you're getting hurt and you're not telling us.
It's nice
From
to
what
know
I
you care
sensed,
enough
I
about
just
me.
sensed 1 intelligence. Which
It's
means,
nice-
in my mind,
it's nice
2
to know-
versus 1 should be easily enough for you 2 brutes to handle.
Brutes.
It's nice to know you didn't even care enough to look through the door to see if we were okay.
It's nice to know that you didn't care enough about us to announce what you were doing and just ran in.
Oh,
We fucking
shit.
yelled so hard. It's not our fault if you're just fucking idiots.
He was
about it.
outside and he's also quote unquote blind. And
Quote unquote. We all know it's not fucking true.
Your characters, however, do not. Also, what does the halfling druid do to save our incompetent
Yeah,
party's asses?
incompetent. We're the only ones doing actual predictive shit, you piece of shit.
Okay,
Other than the
hobbits.
fact that I know that there's another creature which you guys can go and try and die to.
Well,
Okay,
we're not
right.
dead yet, and none of us have died yet. So if we come out of here not needing you to resurrect us, then
Winslow, I
fuck
would
you,
be
we
quiet
win.
if I were you.
Purple, tell us what the
Actually-
Hobbit does.
Right. So
Healing
Dylan,
spirit, please.
he like puts his hand on your shoulder, Winslow, and casts cure wounds on you and heals you for 11 HP.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck
Why
you.
good.
did he do
Such
that
a-
to himself?
Such a useful druid.
Because he's an idiot.
Because he's not being attacked right
Why
now.
didn't he heal himself?
He's a fucking
Quiet.
side character. Let him
From
let him
now
die.
on, I always look at Amatrix differently, as I will realize he has not been a useful druid so far.
Shut up! I've healed you before.
And Jalon looks at Winslow. Winslow's like, "That's my last spell for the day."
Oh my god, thank you, man. I will remember
Winslow
this.
will remember this.
I remember this
We'll
when you
we'll,
die.
we'll pick a nice grave for you, man.
I will write this
Winslow
on your
is
tombstone. You thank you, bro.
Winslow
I'm not
is
gonna
like
die. Like, look.
Winslow
Okay,
is a
okay.
Telltale Games character.
Yes. Okay, but here's the thing, right? Okay. I bet I'm not gonna be the first person to
You will
die in
be.
this campaign. No, I won't.
Aw.
No, I won't.
Nestler, your turn.
Oh, look at that. Sugar went over with Ander. So
A
cute.
little ray of light.
Wow, what a backstabber.
So Sugar wanders around up to Andrew, looks at him, looks through the door, and just meows.
Is that one meow
Yes.
for goblin or 2 meow for hobgoblin?
A free for sentient plant.
Let me in! Let me in the door! That's what he's saying.
3 meows.
Alright.
Okay,
That's
is
your
there a
turn.
possibility that I could use both of my short swords at once?
Do you have
Well,
two-handed,
I don't think I do.
two-weapon?
I think
Combat?
you have to have I think you have to have a
Yeah, I
dual
don't think I
wielding
have
feat.
that.
I think.
You can dual wield without the dual wielding feat. You just encounter some penalties,
Okay.
Ah.
which is literally you
Okay, in
don't
that case,
deal
I'll
as much
just use
damage.
one.
But it's
Sword.
still more than like one, right?
So you can attack with your sword.
Yeah.
Wait, short sword, isn't it? So I believe a short sword is light. Let me check this. Just roll your attack for now, and I'll quickly check this.
Huh. Wow.
Oh, nice.
Natural
Oh
20.
shit!
Natural 20!
Damn! Natural 20
Also-
fucking hit, bitch!
She uproots her
Yes.
plant and throws it out the window.
Critical!
Short-
Critical!
She just needs to roll damage now.
Yeah.
Sub
how
is
much
I'm,
researching.
damage
like
does she
waiting
do?
for Sub to know if I could like deal with. Huh?
But you,
Uh,
you can roll your damage,
okay.
because what you do with your... If you're
you-
dual wielding, say, a dagger,
6 3. Oh wait,
Natural
that's wrong.
20! Oh wait, it's not 20. now.
Ignore that.
it would
Ignore
help
that.
if you told it to roll it and not just say it.
So rude!
It's
Highlight it-
recorded.
highlight
It's
that in the
always going
video.
to be there.
Yes, highlighted. No!
So 5 points of damage.
So sad.
Inspiration! Oh no, it doesn't matter.
Okay, well I target the
So
plant. Oh my
The
god.
plant moved! The plant moved!
There was so much stuff on top of it, okay? It's hard to select it.
you understand my pain. Just delete the goblin. It'll make it easier, trust me.
He
Oh.
got dissolved by the plant.
Her
Also, so if you are wielding a second weapon, like a dagger or some other weapon which is light, you can also make your attack. However, if you hit, you only deal the damage die. You don't deal the
bonus.
you don't do the plus whatever it is.
Her natural 20
Yeah,
was
right.
wasted!
Oh well.
So you're
Oh,
gonna
can I-
attack with
can I
your
do
other
second
weapon,
attack?
or... Yeah.
If you're wielding a light, if you're wielding a
I've-
second light
I have
weapon
two
like a dagger in
short
your
swords. Yeah. Okay,
Then
do
yes,
I
you
have
could
to
do
do
that with
the
short
to hit
swords.
again? Okay. I can
Yes.
do this.
Yes.
Oh my
Nat
god.
20. Yes!
Oh shit!
It's a
What
chance
the
for you to
fuck?
redeem yourself.
I think that's like
Oh
a
my
1 in
God.
400 chance, right?
Oh,
2 nat 20s
shit.
in a row. She's cheating, she's hacking.
Oh my god.
A third
I
one,
need
you get
to,
straight a third one, you get sent straight to jail.
So no,
without passing go.
that's only 6 damage on your offhand.
okay.
You don't get the +3.
That's still 6 damage. 2 crits. Nice
6
job.
damage, man. If
Oh
you roll a
shit,
third
we
nat
almost
20, you go
done
straight to
it.
jail without passing go.
Okay.
So,
Also, that uses your bonus action to attack with your
Okay,
offhand.
so I end my turn there.
right. So Nestle, after like crashing into that, crashing in through the window, you slice in gracefully with one short sword, and then you follow it up with a perfect another slice, and you take out some of the tendrils off that plant, and it's even more exposed than before. You can see the dead body of the goblin starting to dissolve.
Gross.
Yee.
Make someone remember this.
Amatrix, your turn.
Right, I'm going to attack the plant boy.
Alright, roll your to hit.
Nope.
7.
Oh.
Nope.
Use your bonus action to turn back.
Can I do that?
Yeah, you can turn back.
Metagaming.
Shit,
Yes.
how do I do this? I'm not
That is
prepared
also
for
true.
this.
That is also metagaming.
What do I roll now then?
No, you can just turn it back at will. It's just that this is also qualifies as metagaming since someone else told you what to do.
I didn't realize there was a term for this.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm just rolling again. Oh my god!
You don't need to roll to turn into. Oh my god.
Yeah, you can just turn back at will, so...
Well, it's a bonus action.
Oh no, I'm not turning back at will. I want to attack the plant.
You already tried to
You get
attack
one
and
attack.
failed. And then you failed exactly the same way again.
Look, the dice have clearly stated you don't get to attack it this turn. Just let it die.
Fine. It's
Plant's
fine.
turn.
Plant.
So you didn't turn it on.
Do what the hell you want, plant. It's not like I care anyway, baka.
Is that the same plant, or is it the plant that I encountered?
It's the same plant. Not
Okay.
the one that you encountered, because that one's not in turn order anymore.
Okay.
If you put your mouse over the turn order, it puts a yellow box around which creature it is.
Ooh, fancy.
Alright, so this plant decides that it really wants a snack, so it opens its mouth and grabs
Oh.
Amatrix.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
See, this is what happens when
This
you
is
don't
your
turn back.
punishment for failing.
Mm.
Spider boy, no.
So
You
right
should
now
have
you...
turned back.
Turn back time.
Turn into an ox and break it apart.
It's like, what's the point
wait,
of having
wait.
people?
Hold on, would that work?
What?
Well, it would take you 2 turns to be able to do that because you have to spend 1 turn becoming a humanoid again.
No,
and
because that's a
second turn
bonus.
becoming
Oh
an ox.
yeah, that's no
And you
because
only get 1 bonus action per turn.
yeah, but if
It's a
the
bonus action to transform back into human and bonus action to transform again.
no, but if this destroys my spider form, then I'm human again, right?
Yes.
I mean elf, and now I can
Humanoid.
But
Yeah,
did he
no.
do
So your
enough
next turn-
damage to destroy your spider?
I think it did
Yes,
enough
it did.
damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
13 I'm pretty sure destroys a spider.
Yeah,
Yep.
spider has 11 health.
Yep,
So
so
that's 2
spider
points
form
of
goes
damage.
bye-bye as Amatrix is getting covered in this plant stomach
Covered
acid, and you take an additional 2 damage to your humanoid form.
What's with Amatrix and getting covered in juices?
Shut up.
He's a bard. He
Hear
enjoys
me.
it. Sorry, not a bard. He's a druid.
Are
He
you
enjoys
pink
it.
shaming
Oh, yeah.
him?
Right. Okay.
Yes. King shame.
No, ill. Stop.
King shame.
But sub, with this, because I'm now humanoid again, could I transform into an ox, and would that do damage to the plant?
Transform
That would be
into
on
an
purple.
elephant.
I think you
Well,
have to wait
purple,
till your turn,
would
though.
it?
Well, I mean, it's not your turn yet, so
mean-
wait until you
yeah.
do it so everyone else can do things.
Yeah, maybe plant dies before you give a chance.
Yeah.
Alright, Grassy, it's your turn.
Walk away
Awesome.
from Miss.
So, what I'm gonna do is what I was planning on doing was I was gonna be all like, open up the door like, hey guys, I just encountered a plant that ate a
Situation here.
Just looking over her shoulder. So, guys, there's like a man-eating plant in the other.
Oh,
Oh, you guys
I-
got this covered. I'll just go away.
I'm gonna like step around Jellin over here, and I'm gonna attack this guy.
Are you going to tell Darius and Ander about this, Grassy?
We don't need to
No.
know.
You're
Oh,
dead
that
to
was
us.
metagaming.
You're
Well,
dead
I
to
kind
us.
of said, I kind of was like, hey guys, there's a oh gosh, there's another one. And then I, disappeared
What's
inside.
happened to Amatrix? Where is he?
I'm
You see
right
the
here.
hand
Hello.
sticking out from that?
I'm gonna attack this guy right here.
Alright, roll you to attack.
Bad goblin. Bad goblin.
19.
19, that hits.
Nice.
Six.
You walk in there after the surprise of seeing a goblin get eaten by a plant, and to see another one, you automatically go into offensive mode and throw a kick right into that unsuspecting hobgoblin.
It was a quarterstaff kick.
Quarterstaff kick, and
Yeah.
you hit it right in between the chink of that armor, and you hear this thing as you hit something extremely soft that's vitally important to the hobgoblin.
It's called nuts.
How dead is it?
It was. All right, Winslow, your turn.
Wait,
How much damage
wait,
did the goblin
I-
take?
I still have a bonus action.
Oh yeah, okay.
Is it
Go ahead.
is it dead or no?
No, it is still standing. It just
Okay.
had the wind knocked out of its windpipe.
All right, I'm gonna give it a kick now. Okay.
All right, roll you to attack.
So I think that is.
Does damage. All right.
Finish him. Natural one.
Oh fuck!
You called it.
I go.
I mean, it is a 1 in 4 chance.
That's a 4 though.
And you take another strike, and it seems to rattle the guy inside his helmet. He's still standing, but he seems to have a distinct slump to his figure, like he's about to pass out.
Should we see his health?
Nah.
Okay,
No.
well,
You don't
I'm
have
gonna-
to. It's a privilege to know what the monster's health is.
Okay.
Such a privilege.
It seriously is.
Well,
Alright.
I'm
No
gonna,
idea know the plant's
I'm
health.
gonna 1d20 plus 4 to hit, like always. Because what else do I do in my turns? Oh,
Mindlessly.
wait, no, it
attack.
hits. It does hit, right?
It hits, are you attacking the plant?
Yes.
Alright, you hit the plant, and yeah, need to
Roll
make one last
2d6
check.
plus 2.
You must save
roll
the
your
poor
damage.
lost child.
I'm saving the poor lost child.
Save the orphan.
Father, I'm gonna save you.
Save the elf.
Save the
Plus
orphan.
2.
Wait, Winslow's expecting a spider to be in there. It's gonna come a shock when he sees.
Oh my god, you're
Amatrix
not a
in
spider.
Oh my
humanoid
God.
form.
Hello.
11 damage.
Hello, Woodland Boys here.
11 damage. Is it dead?
Almost
Oh.
dead.
So
almost
close.
Oh my god,
Let
so
her talk.
close. I could basically
Alright,
just
so
hit it
you
with my
take
hand.
that swing quite aggressively. You saw it eat your spider friend, and then you slice through it. You can see it's spilling out. It's poisonous digestive fluids. You might have seen an arm somewhere in there. You're not quite sure.
I'm a tricks. Ah.
Wait, Amatrix is in there? Oh no.
No.
But it's-
John, no.
I don't feel so good.
I won't let you die.
Oh gosh.
Eh.
Our friend.
Hey, Darius, I'm beginning to get the slight feeling that maybe we should be in that room with them.
It's alright, it's alright.
Right, and after you slice it through there, you might have seen an arm in there, but you're not quite sure. But it's
I will save
plant
you.
looks like it's on its last
you.
legs.
Zoom
Alright.
boy.
It doesn't have legs though.
Even when I so courteously opened the door for you, you
Okay.
walk away.
Okay,
Goodbye.
just
It's actually more of a light jog.
just to say, wouldn't it be ironic if I died to a plant?
Yes.
Yes.
I would so love if you did.
You wouldn't be the
What do
first
I have
to die.
line? Bless you. What do I have
You
line
didn't
of
have
sight
sight.
on?
Grassy's. Grassley's, Jalan, and maybe the closest one, hobgoblin to you.
Throw a chair at it.
How about if Winslow dies first, everyone gets 5 gold, but if someone else dies first, I get 10 gold.
No. And firebolt.
You're gonna firebolt the. Alright.
I'm gonna firebolt the hobgoblin, which Grassy's literally just nutshotted.
Firebolt.
So, grabbing his crystal. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that. 16, does it hit?
16 does not hit.
Ooh.
Ah, shit. I should have used it. Alright, so he kind of walks in, surprised by the amount of creatures he didn't recognize. He kind of just throws a firebolt.
Wow.
Alright, Darius, your turn.
Okay,
He left the door open.
Me, an
I'm just saying.
intellectual, would like to cast
Oh my
invisibility.
Oh my fucking god! You're literally the most useless.
Yeah, you're such an intellectual by casting invisibility when there's no one else in the fucking room aside from Sugar.
Oh my god.
And the cat knows where you are.
Because I'm an intellectual, okay?
Then
Cat can
when
smell
he
you.
tries to sneak up, Sugar just goes up and just tries.
Rubs against him.
Sugar just sits on Darius's head.
And I would like to
Oh no, a flying
walk
cat!
into the room with the door that I opened.
Meow.
Alright.
Cats are stubborn though; they won't move from the door.
You set off a trap. It insta-kills you.
The trap can't see me.
No, our team we want each other to die real bad. Apparently.
We all do.
Okay.
Apparently.
Ooh, are those stairs?
Shut
Up or
up,
downstairs?
perish.
Both of the stairs lead up.
One straight stair.
I need to find stairs that go down. I'm looking for the basement. Okay, I like to.
Dude, the basement is probably where there's like the master plan that just.
I like to open the door in
controlling
front of me as a bonus action,
Alright.
or as like a free action or whatever. Some kind of action,
Ooh,
and I like to
fancy
walk.
carpet.
Fan.
You know that Ander gestured in that direction when he said there were creatures
Oh,
around.
look, a plant.
This is where we
fuck.
need using.
Oh
This is
gosh,
gonna be
he has
good
to
for
give me the
you.
plans.
Me, an
He has-
intellectual, is invisible.
See you.
He's gonna die fucking first. He's gonna fucking die
Yeah.
first.
He hasn't
Maybe.
seen any of the plants yet. All he knows is that there's
Dibs on his
goblin-eating
cash.
plants.
all that Grassy's said is that there's plants, and he was like, yeah, well, you know, plant life, whatever. She not.
Grassy said that she saw a plant eat a goblin.
I don't know if I heard that. She told that to Ander.
I think I said that before I jumped into the room that I'm currently in.
Okay, well, you know what? That's not
Anyway.
that bad of a plan.
Let's see how Winslow and Amatrix suddenly die.
I end my
Oh
turn.
boy.
Alright.
As an
What a
intellectual.
fine work of gardening in here. This is what a real druid's house would look like. Nom.
Yes, this is
Nom.
quite the druid house.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you're gonna fucking die, dude.
He's so good.
Alright, so the first hobgoblin tries to attack Winslow, but misses. The other one
Like your
follows up on the distraction that the first one failed at and succeeds
Oh
with
my
a natural
God.
20.
Oh,
Dude,
no.
fuck.
He crits.
Shit.
Don't worry. Your healer's here.
I don't give a shit, I got second wind. You forsaken us.
Oh shit!
Dude, fuck.
Oh my
24
gosh.
damage.
24.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
fuck.
24.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Goodbye, Sweet Prince. Goodbye, Sweet Prince.
So that is 33 damage.
Oh my gosh.
33!
I see
Bloody
fields of green. Red roses.
Wait, I'm not, okay, wait.
My partner in crime! Can I save him or something, please? Just
Right, let Purple describe it.
let me save him!
Let Purple
Let
describe
Purple
it.
describe his demise.
Alright,
You
so with So with the first hobgoblin, it fails to do any substantial damage, but Winslow parried that blow, so it left his side open, where the other one took advantage of it and aimed right for his guts, and pulled out that longsword with both hands, and suddenly, Winslow, you find that whatever was the force that like kept you standing alive suddenly fade as you fall to the ground unconscious.
Yours
And
for
No.
No.
It's not a Pokemon battle.
Can we save him?
He's
Can
not
we
dead, he's
save
just
him,
incapacitated,
please?
right?
He's just unconscious.
He's unconscious.
It's like
and
if I
bleeding
get
out.
minus 100 or some shit, I die, right? Oh wait, no,
minus-
it's like the saving for it's in the other system where it was like that.
Yeah.
There are two ways which you can die. If you take more damage than what your maximum health is when you're at 0, you're just insta-dead.
Yeah. Or
And you have saving throws where if you take damage, it's an automatical failure. If it's a critical, it's an automatical 2 failures. You roll. If you roll below a 10, it's a failure. If you roll above a 10, it's a success. You need to get 3 of failure or a success to either stop dying but still be unconscious or die.
That hobgoblin would have one-shot me.
Dude, it's like, and see, here's the thing. Wait,
Would have been close to
how much?
killing Anders straight out.
Dude, purple. How much damage did it do? 32, right?
it did 33.
33. Okay, fuck. Yeah, because here's the thing. I didn't do second wind because I thought, even if they hit me, I can do it afterwards. So like that, if somebody kills them, like I won't have wasted that. But if I had done it and got all my health back, I would have fucking survived.
This is karma for you always rushing in alone.
Oh gosh.
What does the druid do?
You.
Well, can somebody at least drag me away?
Doesn't he? Wait,
Yeah, I'll
do you need to do
try
any
to.
saving
I just
throws
need to
try
get out
and
of
not
this
die?
plan with like 1 health.
No,
It's on his
he
turn?
makes a saving throw at the end of his
It's up to
turn.
me to save the day.
Druid, can you save him? Oh, he used his last
right.
healing spell though.
He did.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can
but
use
at
my
least-
healing spells. Just
at
someone
least-
get me out
It's
of
not
this.
you! You let
At least,
the halfling act.
at least.
Yeah, let me act, okay? So for Jalan, he basically grabs out his emergency supplies and tries to administer first aid onto Winslow, which he has a +4 in for that medicine check with 13. So
Winslow's stable.
for now, you're not bleeding out, so you don't need to make saving throws to see whether or not you're gonna die. So
Okay,
he
good.
drags your body away.
Okay.
Whereabouts does he drag it to?
Right around there.
Oh, thank God, I don't have to spend sorcery points.
By the way, Grassy's is horrified.
Right. Sugar, she had seen Darius walk into that thing because the door, I assume, is still open.
Follow me, cat. I shall sacrifice you to the blood gods.
Oh my gosh. Better not.
The cat
Or
goes
else
up
Winslow's
into
not
this
the only
other
one
room.
dying.
The cat goes
Where are
into
you
the other
going?
room and starts yowling at the guy, saying like, something's wrong! And that's her turn.
Follow me, cat. I must sacrifice you to the
Your
plant gods.
turn.
The plant gods demand blood.
Okay,
Nesla,
Nesla is
Kill the
really
plant.
disturbed by what just happened to Winslow, and she tries to attack the plant to try and keep the casualties to a minimum, I guess.
save
Alright.
for the orphan.
Save the orphan.
Save the
the
orphan,
Oh,
please!
shit.
Save the sassy
Okay,
lost
hit.
Yes!
Okay.
19,
my
that hit.
damage.
Basically, any
Yeah.
damage should take it out. It's like 1 HP.
That's good enough.
So, how do you want to do this?
She
Pour the acid.
slashes at the plant violently, anger in her eyes. And can I have a bonus action?
That
shit.
you have a bonus action already.
Oh, so I don't have. So I can't
Oh.
attack again to attack this other goblin. Oh,
You can
okay.
only
Okay,
attack the
that's
same
fine.
creature twice,
Oh.
I believe. I believe it only says the same creature.
Really?
When you, no, but you would
okay.
have to move to try and get to him, so it might sort of
Well, I mean,
break
she's,
the flow.
like-
Because it says when you take the attack action and attack with a light melee weapon you're holding in one hand, you use your bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon that you're holding in the other hand. So it's sort of like a follow-up to it. I don't know, however Purple wants to rule it.
I'd say let's see exactly whether or not she actually hits the
Okay.
other guy first. That hits.
I'm
Nice.
carrying this team today.
Alright. That's 2.
You're
You don't get the
doing good.
+3 on your
sorry.
second attack.
You're
That is
doing good.
2.
That's just two.
Just
She
two. That's
does
fine.
2 damage.
Alright, so
Better than nothing, though.
So, after seeing Winslow fall, Nesta, realizing that without her mule, she's going to be in a lot of danger, so she pulls out the inner energy within herself to take down this plant because it's clearly the most danger. And with one swing with her short sword, she knocks out the last bit of cellulose that holds it together, and out drops Amatrix and the plant at the same time. And with that, she falls around with a wide swing and slashes at that hobgoblin, who, in surprise, was not paying attention to her. He was not paying attention, so she catches him right underneath the tin and draws blood.
And
Nice.
my turn.
Vengeance.
And Amatrix, you are no
Right.
longer
Oh my god.
and you can now see.
Is
Good,
he
good.
prone or anything?
I
Yes, he is
I would
prone.
assume so.
I see Winslow, and I holler over to him.
No, I can't hear you. I'm dead.
Oh,
Well, he also doesn't know that.
well, I can heal him, right?
You're in the plant right now. Oh wait, actually no, you're not anymore, right?
You've
It's
just slid out of a plant and you're kind of face first on the floor.
Well, I get up, of course.
Of
Right,
course.
that's half your movement,
Is that an action to get up?
It
and
is.
it's half his
Half
movement.
movement.
Right, but I have 35 movement. Should be okay.
So that means you have 15 left.
Yeah, that's
And he's
fine,
in
right?
range of the hobgoblins. So
Oh,
he can
just about.
He can get attacked if he moved.
But yeah, okay, but I don't
Atlas
care.
has a very good point.
I don't care. I don't care.
Okay.
I'm going here anyway.
Alright, that's 2 attacks of opportunities.
Remember,
I won't
the
die,
hobgoblin straight out fucking gutted.
I just tried to
I
save
won't
your
die.
life.
You just see Anders' eye twitching slightly.
I won't
So
die.
that's
I
a
won't
hit
die.
for
I'll be
both of
fine.
them, and they can also do, let's see, so...
Wait, what was that? What's the 2d20?
Oh, so that's
The
their
attacks
2 of them are gonna attack him, and so they roll
As
that.
he walks past.
Those definitely both hit.
Yep.
Oh my god, after I saved
Wait,
your
yeah,
life from the
damage.
plant, you go and do this.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, fucking
Oh, it
save
does 10.
Nesta.
Don't worry. I
Also,
survived.
Don't fucking let Nesta die.
So minus
Sorry-
10
sorry, Ness, let's for the
and
grave.
minus 13.
Oh,
Minus 23. How
Oh,
much health do you have?
How much health does he have?
I have 19.
So,
I don't care
you're
if I get an
essentially
attack of
dead.
opportunity
You
on me.
walk towards Grassies and just collapse into her.
So you don't even make it there. You get out the plant, walk right past Grassies. I was like, don't worry, I got this. But the first guy, he the other guy knocks you over the head.
You don't have to.
I don't care if they get an attack of opportunity on me. I'm just gonna go save him.
So you're right around there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is going so bad.
This is going so badly. Oh my god. I just made a really stupid
And you
decision.
guys thought I wasn't the intellectual.
Amatrix, I saved your life just
No,
for
no,
you to die.
still
no. We just knew
aren't.
these two weren't as smart.
I mean, I have
Right?
8
How
intelligence.
does Darius get eaten hideously?
Alright, so basically, Darius, this pollen, when you walk into that room, it releases a bunch of pollen onto it. So roll your wisdom saving check.
Oh dear. Okay. Wisdom is
Oh,
plus
he's gonna
1.
go and want to get eaten.
I swear we're all gonna get. I swear we're all gonna die here.
20.
Please
Oh.
save us. Nobody cares about Darius, but please don't let us die.
Wow.
Alright, Darius, you managed to, out of reflex, remember the story about the goblin getting eaten and hearing a bunch of noise from the other side. You see this plant, you hold your breath, and when the pollen comes over you, nothing
Oh my
happens.
God.
Nice.
Get out the fucking room. Come and
Your turn.
help us.
Safe.
Okay.
Drag-
I just saw my
Amatrix
elf buddy
away.
just kind of drop dead in front of me. I'm gonna do an unarmed strike against this guy here, that bud.
Alright. Alright, roll your to attack.
Don't let him
That's
die.
an 8. I'm gonna actually
Inspiration.
use,
Wait, no, that was Nesla.
I'm actually gonna use flurry of blows. I'm gonna use one of my key points, so I'm gonna hit him twice more with the unarmed attack. I think that hits.
Oh yeah.
That is.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And then that's
Right.
one of these, so that's 5. And then
And-
I'm gonna. What does that do?
This guy was on 1 HP, so.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that was too much.
Finish him.
I should have
Yeah.
just attacked him.
Yes, you should.
Anyways, instead of attacking him again, can I like step forward and attack this guy instead, or? Because
Roll
I
your.
actually use flurry of blows, so.
Roll your to hit, but at disadvantage because you're also walking over the body of Amatrix.
Okay.
Just step on him.
Don't worry, he can take it.
Yeah, that's
Especially
not gonna...
now.
That's not gonna hit. So for you, you see in horror as another ally of yours falls to this goblin. You throw a furious punch at the first guy, and you knock his head off with just the power of your fist. You try to follow,
Damn.
you try to follow it up
Brutal.
with the guy behind him, but your footwork isn't as good because you have to navigate an unconscious body.
Darn it, Amatrix, why must you do this?
Okay.
I'm
What
a
happens
really
when you
stupid
employ
boy.
an orphan to our party.
Sassy lost child.
Can I, for once, act before Winslow since we do have the same initiative?
And also
yes.
he's dead.
Yeah, too. Yeah.
Yeah, but no. If this is why I want to act before you.
Yes, you can, Andrew.
Thank you. So as he's kind of reaching down, grasping the crystal, he sort of looks up, sees Amatrix fall, and just goes, "I am surrounded by idiots.
And one intellectual.
You are too busy in battle. Well, Darius isn't nearby, is he? I mean, what?" And so as he reaches down, he casts Cure Wounds into the body of Winslow.
Alright. Roll
Alright.
your healing.
Get up, idiot. We still need you.
Bitch, you need me.
For
Wait,
now.
so I get 6 down. Okay.
You get 6. You get 6 hit.
I can
That's
use
literally the
second
least
wind.
I could give.
I can use second wind.
Alright.
Okay, now's it
It's
Winslow's
like-
turn.
And with
Wait.
I'm then going to.
Wait, is the bonus action afterwards or before?
I'm then going to move. I'm now going to just move.
And it's
Bye. He's like, bye, Winslow.
Andrew is also an intellectual.
Okay, so I'm gonna take my bonus action to use second wind. I'm not making the same mistake twice. Okay, so I'm gonna use.
I got 6 hit points. I can take it.
I
Okay,
can
so
take
1d10.
It's a D10 plus your fighter level.
So 3. Roll 1d10. Fuck,
I swear, if you heal more than I did.
bitch.
7
Bitch, try
and a half.
plus 3. Okay.
8.
Nice.
Damn it!
Congratulations, you're on 14 HP.
Beautiful. Right. Okay. I'm gonna move here and attack the goblin with
On top of
Nestler.
Just gonna
Amatrix's face.
stand on the
Sure, I'll just go on top of the dead plant. I'm gonna be like,
just walks over the unconscious and dying child elf we have.
it's fine, he's gonna be safe. I'm gonna save him, okay?
He can take it,
That was his
crunch.
I'm not gonna step on him.
I love
Okay,
how
well, okay,
everyone's just stepping
okay,
over me.
roll to hit. I'm gonna roll to hit.
Alright.
You're
Nestler,
alive!
I'm
Oh my
coming to
God.
help you.
I
I'm
saw
back.
your insides.
Oh my god! Jesus Christ.
Gross.
+4, okay. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well,
Oh, for
So-
fuck's sake.
He slips on
Rizzo,
my
you
plant.
just came back from being unconscious. You have to, you rush in there, you step on Amatrix, and you step on the slimy
I didn't step on him!
The DM is talking. Shh.
And then on top of it, in your rush to get back into the action, you slip onto the slimy leftover remains of the creature that just ate Amatrix and spat him back out. So you slip and fall flat on your face.
Does he take damage?
The hobgoblin
job.
looks down at him and is like, pathetic.
But so the Skinner meme.
Skinner
Pathetic.
pathetic.
And you take 3 damage
Dude.
from falling onto the the stomach acid of the plant.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh dear God. This. Okay, Darius, you better make some miracles work.
Well,
Okay.
I'm prone.
Me, an intellectual, is gonna.
Is going to walk into the plant.
I am going to use my cantrip to open the door. This door.
Wait. Before.
This door.
That one?
You know,
Yeah.
casting spells removes your
Oh,
invisibility.
but I won't
I
do that. I'll
think
just
the
walk over
plant
the
knows
door.
you're there anyway.
Yeah, I know, but that's why I'm being an intellectual and just staying out of its range. And
And going towards the thing which I said there was something there.
but I'm an intellectual invisible, so it's okay.
He's
This
the
door
one-
just randomly opened on its own.
Yes.
Huh, I guess it was the wind.
I'm invisible, and I like to go inside here.
Nice.
Let's see how Darius dies today.
Let's see that stealth work, right?
Oh dear.
So when you walk
This-
in, you actually walk in there and not just like peeking through the door
No,
first.
yeah, I walk in. I'm invisible. No one can see me. I'm an intellectual.
You know, I think Ander only believes
What
Gracies
is he?
is the smartest person here.
And you come in and see 2 bugbears
Oh, no.
thrashing this place around, convinced that there's something in there. And they look over right at you.
I'm
the fuck out of
invisible
there.
and intellectual.
Are you just saying
The
this to
intellectual
yourself?
decides it will be a good idea to.
Please check everything.
Oh my god.
Oh my
We're
God.
all going to die
I'm still
right now.
alive,
I'm
thank you very
calling it.
much.
No, as soon as we're done with this room, we're just running back out, leaving Darius on his own, and we're just gonna take a long rest and get back in there.
This is
finish
hilarious,
clearing
by
it,
the
though.
way. Look at those bugbears, they're
What's
gonna
Darius
join.
doing?
I'm an intellectual. I'm an intellectual. I'm an intellectual.
Oh jeez.
Well, one of them has a turn. Oh god, no, he has a turn order of 3.
I'm an intellectual. I'm an intellectual.
What else is this intellectual doing?
Investigating.
Just run the fuck away, man.
I investigated, I found a goblin-eating plant. You investigated, you found 2 bugbears.
And the plant.
Which one of them was warned? He was warned about. Yeah, I can tell that there's a creature over in that direction. You know what? First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna walk.
I
in that
didn't want to
direction
walk
without
towards a
backup.
plant.
You could have just walked
back
back out.
There's like a completely different room
I
here.
wanted to investigate.
Right. So it's coming to this one's turn, and it decides that it's going to take care of the annoying blue creature that's stabbing at it, so it's going to roll to attack you.
Oh god.
No, Nestler, no!
Hit the.
At least it's attacking Nestler, not like you.
No,
Anthony.
Nestler!
No, because that means my healing has to go further. I am reviving you, and you are healing.
Shit.
And it does 6 damage.
But you
say-
basically are Mercy at this point.
Okay, we need the druid to like
Sometimes I wonder why I even bother.
because you need
Sometimes
the
I
money.
wonder why you even bother.
Maybe now will be the time to reveal your celestial heritage.
I literally did do the mercy line of get up, we still need you.
Idiots die often.
I don't get paid enough for this.
Send me your consultation fee.
Overwatch was shut
I'll
down
send
for
you
a
my
reason.
consultation.
Oh yeah,
fee.
yeah,
Okay.
that's.
Okay,
Maybe
Druid,
that's
what do you
it.
do?
That
prevent Amatrix from bleeding out, please.
Did someone call a doctor?
Thank God we have another druid to save the druid.
Where does it hurt? Patching you up.
Speed boost.
Or Anna, it's just a scratch. You'll be fine.
Tis just a
No.
flesh wound.
Alright, so Jalan, he walks over to Amatrix to try and stabilize him. Problem is that most of his supplies was spent on Winslow. So,
What was the first 1d20 you rolled?
oh wait,
What?
You need to
That
like
was-
make notes.
yeah, I do need
So,
to make notes.
The two d20s were the initiatives for the bugbears.
Yep.
The next one was damage, was to hit, and then damage to hit, and then damage,
Mhm.
and then healing.
Yep.
I need healing.
I need
Alright.
healing.
Sugar is still yelling at you, like there's something wrong, and that's it. Alright.
Cat's just going meow, meow, meow.
So this guy walks over this way and is like staring over there. He's going to roll a perception
run.
check to see if he can figure out what
Run.
what's going on.
Run.
Climb
Run.
under the table.
No, I'm gonna trick them. I'm gonna trick them.
No, run!
I'm a ghost of
Charisma roll.
Christmas past.
No, I'm gonna disguise as a bugbear and say, "Hey guys, oh, crazy out there, right?"
Oh god.
You know your
Right.
height doesn't change,
How about
right?
you
You
walk
know your
into that
height
plant
doesn't
right there?
I
change.
crouch down.
Bugbears are 6'5"
I'm a midget.
at their
I'm a
shortest.
midget. I'm a young bugbear. I got lost. Fine, I'll just disguise as a goblin or something.
Are you my man?
As a very tall goblin. I'll disguise
Well,
as a
it
hobgoblin.
looked up there and was like, and then just walks away. I was like, must be the wind.
I am an intellectual!
Is someone there? Must be my imagination
just
as
fucking
arrows
lucky,
sticking out of
man.
forehead.
Skyrim guards.
Yeah, is someone there? Must be my imagination. Arrows
Okay,
sticking out of
Nesta
forehead.
is going to swing
Nesla.
at the goblin in front of her, or the thing in front of her. But she is a strong, independent
Alright.
woman who can't hit.
Yeah.
Okay, can I use my bonus action to try and hit him again, or
Wait, you got inspiration. You got inspiration.
No.
Yeah, but might as well use her bonus action. Seven's gonna really
okay?
struggle
So
to get
what do I do
anything.
now?
Roll
Roll,
attack.
roll,
20.
roll attack.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
to attack, not attack.
Yeah, roll to hit.
To hit, not damage.
That hits.
Yeah.
Now roll your damage.
Okay.
Just it's a 1d6 though.
Just a d6.
Yay! She's a strong, independent woman.
Better than nothing.
Oh.
Another stab in the
Oh.
side.
So this time, after you nicked his chin, you decide to go right at his elbow and you hit something.
My funny
That
bone.
really hurts, though. Like hitting your elbow.
All right, Amatrix. Roll a 1d20 for your death saving
Oh
throw.
shit, it's
Oh,
really
Oh
shit.
god, here we go.
Shit!
I think
1d20.
this is the first one, isn't
You
it?
orphan
Oh, God.
trusted us.
As in, like, first one of the campaign.
Yeah, first
Oh,
one to
God.
possibly die.
Okay, guys, everyone
full
pray.
respect.
Just roll it.
Pray.
Oh!
Shit, the
Oh my god. That's 2 failures.
Oh.
Wait, we need the druid to save him! We need the druid to save
The
him.
druid can't heal.
No, but he can stop the bleeding so he doesn't have to do saving throws.
He already used that
He
on
tried
you.
and failed.
His own stupidity.
So
I
that's 2
don't
death
care
saving
about
throws.
attack of opportunity. I'll just walk away. Famous last words.
No.
I'm gonna die.
No,
Before
don't
his
die. This is so dumb. Ender, can't you do anything?
Not until my turn.
Well, you turn it soon.
Yeah, my turn is soon.
I'm only 94.
Like,
I'm too
okay,
young
no,
to
but
die.
like, let's be honest. If we let the sassy lost child die, we have failed as tutors.
Yes, we have.
What? The other bugbear appears to be searching. Phew, we're good. No more damage can go the way of...
Thank you. I, an intellectual, am doing the correct thing.
Right, do I still have a
Is
chance at
Darius
this point?
still holding his breath? If we could see him, he's turning blue.
He's turning his blues grassies.
He's turning purple because red.
No.
Grassies, what's your move?
No. Don't die.
I would like to say that the reason, like, part of the reason why he's not doing so well is because Winslow stepped on him earlier.
I didn't step on him.
Thank you,
didn't
Winslow.
step on him.
Grassies.
I went
You
around
stumbled
him.
over him. He
So
was
I think
bleeding out.
Wait,
I think it's my turn.
Grassies,
Gracias,
act.
can you do? Can you?
I'm gonna go over here, walk around the plant.
An
so that
intellectual.
You can step on the hobgoblin.
Yes, the
Well-
Hobgoblin. Welcome, Hobgoblin.
I don't want to step
Can
on
can
the hobgoblin, I
anyone
don't
can
wanna
anyone use medicine? Can anyone use medicine?
I can.
Anyone can do a medicine
step. Okay,
check.
fine.
Yeah.
I'll go over. No, I want to go over here. I'm over here now. I'm gonna
I'm
hit
proficient
this.
at medicine.
I'm gonna hit this guy.
Alright, roll your to attack.
Okay. Quarterstaff first. Why not? That's a 16.
Oh.
Does not hit.
Okay, now it's for my bonus action. That one hits.
That hits.
Nice. Kick his ass.
Oh.
He killed the
That's a
orphan.
7. Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm just wondering if Ander can't save me, then it's over, right?
If Ender can save, I'm gonna do a fucking medicine
Let me
check,
see if
dude.
I
I
have
won't
any
let you die.
items.
I got +0. I got +0 in medicine, but I'll try anyway.
You
Do
poor-
you
See
even
if I
have medicine?
Something.
Andrew's here for you, dude.
I'll
I
do
have
the.
medicine.
Is that your turn?
I'll rip up
Yeah,
my
that's my
shirt
turn.
to
That's all
stop
I'm
the
doing.
bleeding.
Okay, Ander, save the orphan.
As Grassies moves and runs, finishing doing his lap around the table.
Very useful,
I'm
you
already
intellectual.
stumbled. Will that save his life?
Instead of grabbing his crystal, he just reaches out his hand. He's muttering, and he just his eyes flare with color as he touches Amatrix, and he heals 3 points of damage. He just heals 3 points.
So he's not dead. He's not gonna die.
He's on 3 hit points.
Oh god.
Cool, I used my healing hand.
Thank you.
Look at
Thank
Nora.
you.
Oh, for fuck's sake! No!
As you wake up, he's just gonna go. You're an idiot.
Whispered in his ear.
You agreed to this. You agreed to this.
I, an intellectual who has no idea what's happening in there, is just going about his business.
Oh my god, this is relieving.
Right, I'm instantly casting a healing area after
You're
this.
not your
It's my
turn.
turn.
Yeah, okay. When it's my turn.
Winslow, your turn.
Winslow,
Okay,
kick his
I'm gonna-
ass.
I'm gonna,
Okay, you need to
I'm
sit
gonna
up.
try.
Punch him
Lay
like I
down.
did.
Roll
No,
1d20 plus 4.
Get to me, Winslow. We can heal. I can heal you once it's my turn.
I'm next to you.
Literally next to him.
Yes, but it's like
It
a
doesn't
one square.
hit. Eh.
If
Winslow.
only we had a bard to give people
I
inspiration.
used most of my inspiration for his last battle,
Actually, that's a good point.
and we never rested.
Nope.
Oh yeah, Winslow's at
Oh,
in
yeah.
throne.
Winslow, you need to get up.
What? Well, it's just
Oh
like.
yeah, it's in disadvantage anyway, so he fails it regardless.
Well, if I just need to get up, I can. It's like half your movement, right?
Yeah,
Half your movement to get up.
Okay, well.
Just remember to say
it
it.
needs to.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get back up.
Winslow, you can do this.
Can I roll for damage, or is that too late?
That does not hit anyway.
Winslow, it's okay. Just stay down.
Alright.
Let's see if this guy
Ah!
kills someone again.
Oh,
I need to save my friend.
Hobgoblin,
Darius,
It's
retreat.
your turn.
it's my
What
turn.
will the intellectual do?
Get
Okay,
the fuck out of this fucking room.
Retreat.
me, an intellectual.
Decides he's going to have lunch.
Right, we are
Actually
not
do that.
going to heal
Would
him.
like to slowly back away over here, and then I would like to use my thaumaturgy cantrip to make a very loud sound right on top of the plant to try and draw the bugbears over
Oh my
there.
god, he's actually smart.
Alright.
I told you, I'm an intellectual.
You are anything but
What is
that.
Darius's intelligence? What is Darius's intelligence?
My intelligence is 9.
You
Oh
can't
my
even
god,
read.
the person with 9 intelligence is more
Average.
smart than...
You can't even read.
Don't worry, to be fair, I am dumber. I have 8.
Oh.
Okay, well that one makes sense.
I got 13
14.
in intelligence.
Okay, so
Hey,
I
smart.
That one doesn't make sense. Ander has 12.
I cast my
sense.
Nestler's max
thaumaturgy
intelligence
to make a
makes
loud
sense.
sound on the plant to try and draw the bugbears over there, and also maybe some tremors on the plant as well to try and freak out the plant a bit.
Alright.
And that's my turn.
Alright. So, everyone else, you hear this loud noise coming from the back of the
hell
house,
is that?
back of the mansion.
Hey, it's called
Guys,
intellectualism.
Don't think,
Guys, have any of
don't
you
think
seen
of it. Don't think on it.
Darius?
Don't think on it. Don't think on it. Just deal what we have in front of us. Just deal what we have in front of us. Deal with what we have in front of us.
Ignore the
Don't worry
line.
about it.
So this hobgoblin tries to attack, and it misses Winslow.
Wait, which hobgoblin?
Good.
Because one of them's dead.
It's
Yeah.
the one which isn't
Okay.
dead.
Yeah. They're just both up there because then I realized I switched their orders sometimes, so yeah. Accident.
Druid, what do you do?
He tries to use magic stones to whack him with rocks, doesn't hit. Sugar
Poor
is
thing.
still yelling.
Sugar, keep yelling at us.
Sugar is still yelling at the guys like something is wrong.
No
And-
shit.
Poor kitty.
I like how this battle's going on with the cat just yowling at us.
Meow, meow, meow. Why does this house have 2 dining tables? Meow, meow, meow.
More shit to knock onto the floor. Meow,
At
meow,
least this one
meow.
has food on it, right?
Wait, I'd like to at least be looking inside the room so I can see what happens.
Alright,
Okay,
Nesla, your turn.
tries
Next
to
turn.
hit the goblin in front of her, but this
I think
time
all,
with Ray of Frost.
Alright, roll your
Wait,
to
Is that a
attack.
ranged
yeah,
attack?
I think so.
Wait. Is
it
that a
says,
ranged?
Wait, you're gonna get a
range area
disadvantage,
is
right?
60 feet.
That's. Does it say
Where
make
does
a
it-
ranged spell
should
attack?
It say that? Oh yeah, make a ranged spell attack against a target.
So that it's a disadvantage
Yeah, I
if
am
you're within its
within.
threatened area.
Okay.
Which you are.
Yeah, I think I'll just use
Swords
my
would be
swords
better.
then.
Stab him!
I attempt to stab
Stab,
him
stab.
again. Okay.
That hits.
Oh,
Get my
good.
feet. Ooh!
Oh, yes.
Nice!
Right, how do you want to
I
do
jump
this?
into the air and slash down at him.
Alright. You, after watching your 2 comrades fall in battle, come back to life, you're filled with this determination, you leap into the air, and with that, the hobgoblin looks up in there, and you plunge your short swords right through his face,
Oh, nice.
and he is dead.
He is
Shit.
so dead.
Alright, and I
Okay,
say
and now
we
let's
can...
just all get the fuck
Okay,
out.
why don't we
Alright,
just
so,
like end
okay,
the initiative?
hold on. So I think we should call it for tonight because it's almost 3 a.m. and some
Yeah.
people need to get out now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so this concludes this session of 6 idiots and 1 dice. I hope you enjoyed. After
Yeah.
almost 2 of us almost died.
See, this is why you call it 6 idiots, 1 dice. Don't act like you're better than this sub.
I think you mean 5 idiots, and an intellectual, and 1 dice.
I mean, I didn't take
No,
any
4
damage.
idiots, an intellectual, someone with common sense, and 1 dice.
How about 3 idiots, 1 awesome monk, 1 amazing sorcerer, and 1
Intellectual.
lonely tiefling?
Okay.
How about
You know, why don't we just stick with 4 people
the rogue
and 2
saves
idiots, 1
everyone's
dice,
lives. Let that
Wow.
sink in. The rogue is the best.
and a cat.
Okay, yeah, you saved us all, Nesla. It's 2 idiots, 1 dice.